Yes, sir. Okay. We gotta address the room. You know what I'm saying? I gotta address the room. People are like, yo, why can't I type? Why can't I say nothing? I don't want to get spoiled, man. I don't want to get spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I open it up and all of a sudden niggas like, Brago, don't read chat. Don't read chat. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, we see the Straw Hats here. Jinbei being a part of it is cool too. All right, like a chapter. Cover request by Iwasaki. I want to see an updated version of the bonus coloring page from volume 8 with all 10 members. I love it. It's interesting that Sanji's on Luffy's right hand though. Either way, no way in hell this is a lie. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. Oh, okay. It seems like Luffy, he just found out that Sabo killed Cobra. Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. I'm with you there. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Oh, Luffy looks like he's going through it like, Revolutionary Army declares war on Celestial Dragons. King Cobra of Alabasta assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. His daughter, Princess Vivi, is missing. Set course for Alabasta right now. Like I've been saying, what good is that gonna do? The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Mary Joa. Huh? What? Are we heading to Mary Joa? Not good. It's too muffled to hear. Okay. You moron. That's the den of the enemy. You want to take on Navy HQ? Damn straight. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. Where are you, Vivi-chan? How are you feeling? Please be safe. I'm not gonna lie, that's us. That's the audience watching. Like, please be safe, Vivi. Please be safe. All right. Vivi's dad is dead. He was so nice to us, even to us pirates. Yeah, he was the best king around. I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all of this. Remember, also, that's my brother, so I somewhat feel responsible for this happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it said my brother killed the king, it's kind of like, shit, he would never do some shit like that, bro. I gotta talk to him. I gotta figure out what's going on. Seems like this year's reverie was quite tumultuous. This is the same bro we met in Dressrosa, right? I've never known anyone to be Frankie, this is the same bro, right? This the same bro. I've never known anyone to be discontent with the way Alabasta is ruled. I can't take it anymore. Vivi, where are you? That does it. We're gonna go save her. Let's do it. All of you knock it off. Luffy. Woo! Zoro. Luffy's face. That's perfect. Ace has his own adventures. You trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, have faith, and quit belly aching. You can't stop us from worrying. You're an Oni. No. Onigashima. You're a green Kaido. A green mom. Crappy moss head. Shut it forth. Yo, even in the midst of that, he's like, yo, you're number 4. You can't talk to me. Oh, no. This is... Hey, Zoro, I agree with you. Because you don't have any leads. Maybe after you talk, like you said, if the opportunity presents itself, Zoro's the only level-headed one right now. Yo, you're an Oni, no, an Onigashima. Yo, that's so good, bro. That's so good. That is so good. There were a lot of developments while we were in Wano, and things seemed to be escalating fast. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to the seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Buggy the bombastic clown became an emperor. There has to be some mix-up. Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too? Nah, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Whoa! Wait. He had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one else has their freedom taken the way he did. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, my turn. The three of us swore an oath, me, him, and Ace, and I said I'd. No! That sounds great. It's perfect. Chopper, I think someone needs to check his head. Whoa. Come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I have a shot if I become the king of the pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. Huh? I've never mentioned this to any of you before? Nope, but it wouldn't have made much. What? No, come on. Bro, this has been teased for so long. I thought, nope, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference since it's impossible. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, and Sabo, and I guess that's it. Oh, and how did they react? They all laughed. Oh, and Shanks had some tears rolling down his face. That's what I want at the end of my dream. And it's starting to make more sense now that Luffy wants a big party with the entire world. What would a kid want? Where Zoro reacted, Jimmy's like, what did you just say? Now he's like, what? Brooke is laughing. Frankie's laughing. Sanji's laughing. Robin's like aghast. Chopper is blushing. Usopp, yo, Rise to Luke, appreciate you joining the squad, my G, much love. Why does Jinbei and Usopp react that way? The two black people on the crew. And Zoro reacted in a way like, huh? You want more niggas on the... So I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure picked it's not a party. So you got to be Pirate King to even make that possible. Roger and White, it was also Roger's dream. And Whitebeard said it was a kid's dream. What do kids, I mean, bro, this is, all right, let's finish the chapter. Then we're going to come back to this. Yo, Muffin Master, appreciate you joining the squad, my G, much love. It got to be childish, innocent. We even see Sunny's like, huh? I think it is an adventure. It's an adventure. Luffy's goal is to become Pirate King. I don't think his dream is to become Pirate King. Okay, so after Robin said that, I'm thinking of the man scarred by fire and what Kid and Killer said. The next line, Navy HQ, the New World. We've intercepted a transmission. It's from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka Queendom. So, I mean, it's Oda almost telling us that Sabo has something to do with the last Lord Poneglyph. There's no way he doesn't. Where is it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. He's not using a white transponder snail to jam his call. He must be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. We've traced his position. Where is he? Lelouchia. Wait. Lelouchia Kingdom. Really now? That's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. Emu! Shanks crying because he knew and probably said to Roger, but you'll never accomplish your dream. And Roger alluded to someone in the future, a.k.a. Luffy. Now Shanks cries when Luffy said it. I noticed that as well, that when he said Shanks had tears going down his eyes while he was laughing, it was a laugh where it's like, no, this is fate. Okay, wait. What's going on? Kamabaka Queen. Sabo-kun. I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble. Sabo, we're so glad to hear you're safe. Like, Dragon-san, I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. Of course not. Perish the thought. I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo-kun. Shout out to Matt B. Shout out to Matt, because we knew you were innocent, Sabo-kun. Listen, when I was in Marijoa, I saw something unbelievable. The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like something huge is up there. You heathens will regret this. King of Lelouchia, Seki. When Navy HQ gets word of the treason, you'll all be impaled. This nigga got fangs? Are those clip-ons? Is this nigga really a vampire? What is going on here? Wait, why clouds? Why sky getting dark? Oh, we goddamn Lelouchia, goddamn. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebs. Princess Komane? I don't know. Komane looked like she could be a baddie, but I don't know. I gotta see more of her. Your Majesty, no, I mean Lord Seki. Please, just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you, bruh. We don't want to kill you. Just say what you did. It happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Shit. Cut to the signal to the surveillance division's transponder snails. I thought there was no king of the world, but the empty throne was not empty. As far as the surveillance decision... Okay. As far as the surveillance division... I can't even speak. Okay, Samos. All right. As far as the surveillance division is concerned. What is up there, Shadow? No one detected anything abnormal today. Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. As for Lelouchia, that Whoa! Oh, no! No! Yo, so I don't think Emu can just nuke anywhere because they're saying, oh, he's in Lelouchia. Here's my other thing. If that's the case, why do we, if you have the ability to do something like this, either it's stipulations and it takes some time for this to happen because they've been talking about a cleansing for a long time. So it may seem either it was for Sabo or coincidentally, Lelouchia was next up because it was one of the rebelling islands. But you know how hard it is? This is almost like I'm inevitable because they said no one detected anything abnormal today. So, they said a shadow was in the sky. It's an actual weapon. This thing might have stealth technology. Wow. My phone is blowing up. Please be aware of tsunamis. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny. I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. Furl the sails. The wind is too strong. Are we close to making land, Nami? All right, brr. Brr. It feels like we've entered an island's climate zone. I guess the next one's a winter island. Oh, aren't you looking dashing, Chopper? Verily. Tama gave me this hat to shield from the snow. Aw. A rapid temperature change is dangerous. We've got to run, Jinbei. We'll be swallowed up. Leave it to me. Wait, somebody's trapped in the water. For real? How can anyone be alive in there? Is it a mermaid? No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in distress. Through a body of... Sanji don't got a devil fruit. This is natural, baby. This is not a devil fruit power. This is not a devil fruit power. Emu does not like you spreading his name around. Bro, it's wild. I'm like, what the fuck the fuck going on? The wind's too strong. Ow, Chopper, why did you come out? Chopper! Luffy, you're getting blown away too. Plop. A kid popped out. Whoa! One of the worst generation, a glutton. Wait, does she have leg? Oh, Jewelry Bonnie! Oh, wow. Oda knows how to introduce these motherfucking supernova, don't he? Oh. Wow. Woo! Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like pre-time skip. Wow. No fucking way. Wait, am I tripping? Somebody just sent to me. Shout out to my boy Henry. Henry just sent to me and said, I don't know how they found out about this shit, but Oda. Apparently, when Lelouchia was eradicated, when Lelouchia was eradicated, when you count, or that's something celestial dragons are taught, that's fucking wild. This is the playoffs of One Piece, right? This is the playoffs of One Piece. Oda is dropping 40. He's averaging 40 so far, Post-Wano. He's averaging 40. This is nuts. Don't do it. Be running out. Yo, these niggas is running out to the fucking playground like, yo, y'all saw that fucking chapter, nigga? Oh, man. All right, if you are a member and you want to join the chat, my bad. I didn't give like the full instructions. If you're a member, you want to join the chat and you want to join the discussion, first off, if your mic trash, you're going to get kicked out, all right? So I'm gonna let 2 members in, right? 2 members are gonna get in. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitter at Brago DAs. At me on Twitter, and all you gotta say you want to join, and then put what level of member you are. Let's talk to the boys. Let's see what the boys are doing. Like I said, it's early, so I'm not sure if the boys are around that much. It might just be me chatting it up with the members. Feej.
Son.
What's happening?
Son. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
Chapter, dog.
What you how you feeling? Skate pool.
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's poppin', man? What's poppin'? How y'all feeling, man? After reading Peak.
Bro, he's going off, bro. Back to back, bro. Like, actually.
This nigga dropped.
Yeah, go ahead,
Go on,
Feeds.
go on. Nah, he dropped 1058, which niggas was calling like arguably the best post time skip. Then he dropped 1059, which niggas was also saying is probably better than 1058.
Yeah.
Then he dropped this, which
This
is
is better.
definitely better than both
It's
of them.
definitely better. It's definitely better, bro.
Hey, what the fuck, dog?
Bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is as well? I think he's Russian, not gonna lie. And I'm happy he is, kind of, because I feel like he's just like not rushing. Maybe that's not the right word, but it feels like he's trimming all the fat and he's trying to get shit done, and he's giving us the main shit. You know what I mean?
Because this is all set up for the final saga, by the way. This is all set up, bro.
Here's the crazy part. It's like as many answers as we're still getting hella questions.
Yeah.
And I'm hype as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm hype as hell with the questions we're getting, because here's the thing, yo. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's Uranus. Right? That makes the most sense.
Hello, thank you for letting me join.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Yo, what's good, Nick?
What's up? Thank you so much for letting me join.
Appreciate you pulling up, my G. How do you feel about the chapter?
Yo, Nick.
Oh, that chapter was crazy. Not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I think
You all good?
What's up, Bao?
Little mama, is that you?
Bao, what do you think about the chapter, man?
Nigga, that shit was fire. Bro, I don't know who that nigga was that was running Wano. That ain't this nigga.
It's not the same person, bro. That's not the same person who wrote
That
Pink Mama.
shit was
It's not the
fire,
same person.
bro. Oh, that chapter was so good, nigga. Oh my god.
All right, let's
So many theories are coming from this.
It's crazy.
Is Sabo dead? What is Luffy's dream? Bro, I cannot.
I saw the
can't.
spoilers earlier, and when I was reading the spoilers, I was like, "There's no way Oda's like dropping the dream right now. There's no way." And then as soon as I saw the TBS scans, I got.
Let me ask y'all: did y'all think Oda should have given us Luffy's dream?
Nah.
Brago, my answer is it's an EOS thing. Like he's saving it for the end. He's saving it for the very
Look,
end.
there's two perspectives on this. Not gonna lie, it would have been very nice to see to receive it, for us to react to it with the Straw Hats. Like if he saved this conversation for EOS, and like we got that Straw Hat reaction with us, like we all got it together. But I feel like there's more benefit in waiting for it, because it just builds up even more. And the Straw Hats reactions.
Go ahead, Fiji. My bad. Finish.
Yeah, sorry. But one thing, I feel like Oda knows what kind of story he's writing, right? He's writing a story that people love to theory craft with.
Yes.
And at this point, the way these niggas reacted is like, it's so plain and in your face what this dream is, but we have no fucking clue.
We have no clue.
So it's like,
yeah, it's like a biggest team.
You got Sanji and Brooke and Frankie laughing and giggling, and then you got everybody else like, what did he just say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't realize that was the title. That was the title of the chapter. I didn't know that because it was subtle. Because every time I mention it in a video, people be like, "Bro, his dream is obviously to become Pirate King." I'm like, nah, y'all ain't peep that his dream is something different.
And
I thought it was obvious.
And the thing is, like,
not Wano, Marineford arc, when they all shared their dreams. I thought that was obvious.
Nah, I think even to this day, after Roger and all that, people are still thinking Luffy's dream is to become the Pirate King. But I think this is the first time Oda's been
that's because,
blatant with it. Like this, that's not his dream.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. There's a secret.
This is the most explicit we've ever had.
Dream.
Yeah.
But in the past, it was obvious. Not gonna lie, it was obvious. But it's like,
I think to us it's
because
different.
You're so
we're consuming this.
We're not
every
the casual
single day.
readers.
You know what I'm saying? But it's clear that now this is not the Pirate King is not Luffy's dream.
There's no denying.
I'm gonna be honest though, because my second watch through or read through, I guess, was when I really like paid attention to the secret dream, like after the ASL thing. Like I was really, that's when I really paid attention to it. So
yeah, the Roger thing made it kind of more obvious to me. The Roger thing, that's when it kind of was like, all right.
Well, that's why I thought everybody knew, because they were Oda was comparing Roger's dream and how he said it and how Whitebeard
and how Whitebeard and Oda reacted. Yeah.
And then
Yamato
Sabo
said
and
it too. Yeah, Yamato and Ace was talking about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. When I don't want to judge those people that didn't know, but like after this chapter, it's clear. It's clear. You can't say that anymore. That, you know what I'm saying? We don't know Luffy's dream, Pirate King. Luffy's dream is something that I don't. And I don't know, bro. This is one of the more frustrating things, because I'm like, bro, we should know what it is. Not like Oda should tell us, but
Like
based
we
on
should
how
have figured
long,
it out.
we should have figured it
Yeah.
out.
Facts,
And
facts. I agree.
I think it's a big party. That's why Sanji was
Nah,
happy.
No,
it's
it
gotta be
can't.
something more
Janoy, I
stupid
felt
than
that,
that.
right? I thought that until I saw Jinbei's reaction. If it's a party, why is he saying like my captain is troublesome? He's not gonna say that.
Yeah.
If it's a party,
Yeah, no, it's
I think it's going to the mood. I think it's going to the mood.
I think it's because
Can't be a party,
it involves everybody in the world. So he's saying like, how is he gonna even do that?
A party on the moon.
But
It
it made-
involves fishermen, every race. So he's like, it's
I
crazy.
feel like the uniting everybody thing would be a bit too cliche. But it might,
and it would be a bit too predictable. Not predictable, but like
Brago, do you think it can be
it
a
wouldn't
party?
hold the weight that Oda has set for it.
Yeah.
Right? He set a
Yeah,
precedent
that's-
for this
exactly,
shit, and
exactly.
that wouldn't
That's-
live up to it at all.
That's why I think it's
Because
probably
that's like-
a part of it, not the whole thing.
Yeah, because the uniting shit isn't that just like a byproduct of destroying the world government anyway? Isn't that kind of what's going to happen? That's kind of what it seems like.
But in order
Not
to like get
necessarily
everybody
uniting
free,
everyone, but
with that theory, everybody being free and him having to think about the world government, Luffy's not going to think about the world government. Luffy's the kind of person where everything is in front of him. That's what he goes after. You get what I'm saying? Like if he wants, like he's usually hungry, he's usually doing other things. So like, I definitely agree. It can't be like that.
yeah, I don't think it's just a party thing now. I think it's more to it. It's a lot more to it. But why does Oda knows what he's doing, man?
He does. You know,
Because-
Oda likes the ball.
Listen, he has Robin say there are a lot of developments, right?
Robin knows something, bro, that we don't.
No, he didn't want her to say the Kobe thing because if he said the Kobe thing, then Luffy would be like, "Oh, let's go attack Blackbeard."
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, if you notice
Kobe,
that all he
Kobe
kept
Ambo,
saying,
Yeah.
Kobe
and he
Ambo, yeah,
everything that Robin kept saying, Luffy just kept, "Oh, let's go do this. Oh, let's go do that."
Yeah.
He just there, whatever.
But they'll be
That's
like,
what-
why
that's
would we go
what
help
I-
a Marine? Or is it like, or do we need something from an individual to do something that like put him on the level of like what's been going on with the pirates and the revolutionaries? Because
Yeah.
do y'all
I
think?
think this is-
Let me ask you this question: do y'all think Sabo's dead?
Oh
There's
my
no
God,
way he
there's-
killed
no.
I
another
don't know,
brother
bro.
like this though.
Because Brago, there's no way a storyteller goes out of his way to be like, yo, he is him. He's a flame burper. He's done this. He's done that,
And then kill him.
and then he's killed. That's
He's
crazy.
a Logia.
I know
Yeah,
he's a
nah,
Logia, but he
killing him like this
survive-
would stink more than him surviving through defying logic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'd rather they ask Paul his survival than kill him here because that
Killing
would
like
just
him,
be
I don't-
stinky, man.
You think it was?
But I don't think
I don't know if it would.
he could
stink.
drown at the.
Shit would
I don't know,
stink,
but
bro.
Fiji saying that it would stink because it would make sense if he died. How would it stink? Like it would make sense.
No.
But no, but like that's
knows
what
too
are you
much.
doing with that character? That's a complete waste of a character, bro. Like
I'm
that's
thinking this
a
from the
massive
split.
waste of a character.
I
Yeah,
know,
that would
but
be a massive waste.
Sometimes the story
That would
comes
be a
at an
massive waste.
expense, bro. I'm just
That-
saying.
He's alone.
Yeah,
Okay,
nah,
but
man.
if he's
that's
alive, does that
meaningless,
make
bro.
sense?
That's
though?
actually meaningless.
If he's alive, does it make sense?
I mean, devil fruits are
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
you know the
Yeah,
best
he's a
case
Logia.
scenario is that the best case scenario is that only Sabo survives. If
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah,
worried other niggas is gonna survive. Because
Okay,
if
now
the other
y'all
niggas
alright, y'all
survive,
alright,
then
y'all
that
alright.
has
I
to
have
I'm
no
be
saying
idea.
if the princess
Yeah,
survives,
if all
I'm gonna
these
be
people
mad.
survive,
I'm gonna be
that was-
honest. If the princess
be
survives, I'm
stupid.
gonna be kind of happy, bro.
I have a question for y'all.
like if
people
we
said
see
that
some
people
shit
said
where
that Sabo was
Sabo gets
tricking. They were saying that Sabo was tricking Emu or some shit. Somebody was making a theory like he did it on
Was it
purpose.
he scrambled the signal?
Yeah, he was like tricking.
He
Emu.
wasn't actually in
And they-
Lucia.
Yeah.
I
but it
thought
doesn't make
about
any
nah,
that.
but
sense, 'cause the
Emu
kid-
didn't go there for them. No, but Emu didn't go there for him.
Whatever
Yeah, I know.
the
He
thing
was already
was,
on.
they were gonna
Yeah, go
get
ahead.
rid of Lucia regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
That's why
like
he
if
said it's
Sabo
fate.
tricked him, it's kind of like too coincidental where he knew all.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So Sabo was he's definitely
Or-
there. He's definitely there.
Or it
And
could
the
be a
king-
way
and the
for
king
Sabo
was
to
there
fake his
too. The
death.
king was
Or it
saying-
could be a way for Sabo to fake his death.
Okay,
That
so
would be clean. I can't lie.
who would
Well,
have
how would
future Hobson?
Sabo even know he has that power to destroy an island? That's the.
I don't
it doesn't
know.
make
I
any
don't think
I
sense.
mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
My thing is like
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
a
think
good
Sabo's
point,
faking
but-
his death intentionally, right? But for
Mhm.
them, they're gonna think Sabo's dead.
Yeah, I don't think it's for
definitely
us. I don't think it's for us. I definitely think it's for the characters, and I actually have a question for y'all. Do you think Vivi is with Sabo now?
No.
I don't
No way.
think so, no.
I don't
No
think
way.
so because she'd be
Yeah.
gone.
She'd be dead.
She would
At-
definitely be
At
dead.
least we have a way for
Definitely
Sabo
dead.
to be alive.
She would be definitely be
Exactly.
dead.
Vivi be
I was
gone.
just wondering.
No.
I was
By the
wondering
way,
your thoughts on
I heard a really cool theory. One homie tweeted this at me. there's a lot of ways how Skypiea is like it's like a mini arc for like the entire series, like from like the themes and from like the story, the whole god shit. People are suggesting that whatever Imu's power is might be like a perfected form of Enel's Arc Maxim, because it's got a similar kind of ability, and it might be like that to the next level, basically. Maybe Uranus is that, and Enel somehow tried to replicate it through his whatever he was trying to do.
If you remember what Dofi said when he was talking to Law, he was like, "Oh, if I had your ability, I'll control the world." Like he would do something with a national treasure to control the world. So I guess this is how Imu controls the world. He can just destroy any island.
So yeah, the national treasure is Uranus.
I guess because that's what Dofi said. He can control the world if he had some power.
Yeah, because when he was blackmailing them, he knew something, bro. He knew something.
Against that. I'm against that idea. I'm sorry, but like, personally, the amount of books I've read and like the amount of twists I've seen, I don't see Oda being like right on the nose kind of person with this panel specifically. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Explain that.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Because I can definitely see it. I definitely my heart's saying it's not, but my logically I'm saying it has to be Uranus because there's no other powerful weapon that literally Poseidon's the sea and Pluton's the one that is literally a battleship.
Like a ship,
and we need a flying one. We need a flying one, and this is the only flying weapon. So logically, it has to be that. But something's telling me that like Oda's playing around with that idea, and he's not really like showing it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, I think the obvious.
I feel it. It's like too predictable to be true, kind of thing. Yeah,
it's like it's way too predictable for Oda.
I mean, something should be predictable because he's setting up these ancient weapons.
Yeah. Something
like we know that,
be,
like,
but at the same
we
time,
know that, like we know that what's is going to be a ship. Like what's that shit called? Yeah, Pluton. Yeah, because he established these things a long time ago, so he should do it, like make sure it's done. Like something should stay story accurate.
And it is the final saga, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was just like, yeah, but this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna tell you exactly or show you exactly, but this is like a little hint at his power.
Exactly, like because I was thinking that Imu has future sight because there's no way you're the king of everything and you don't have future sight, advanced conquerors hockey, advanced armament hockey, Rio. Like there's no way he doesn't have all of that. But what if it's like to an extent we have never seen before? Like just Shanks, we've never thought of conquerors hockey screwing up someone's future observation. We've never thought of that. I've been on One Piece YouTube for so long, like not making content, but watching your guys' stuff. I haven't seen that before. And then he pulls that out out of his back pocket, like, oh, by the way, Shanks can, negate future observation. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I think the most obvious thing has to be Uranus. This is how you introduce it. I know people in the chat, they were talking about like, okay, why do we need Buster calls? But I mean, it's like, I don't know if it's specific times they can use this, and this is not something they want to spam.
There's definitely conditions.
I feel like you can justify that pretty simply. Like this is kind of theorizing, I guess, but these niggas just recently said it's nearly time for a great cleansing.
How many people have they wiped out with this shit though?
That's what I'm saying.
Definitely God Valley, bro. Definitely God Valley.
Exactly. So
maybe the Lunarians.
Imu's identity was kept
secret,
the
Lunarians are a good one. They got them niggas up out of there.
Because they're in a superior race.
Yeah, because remember Queen was like, oh, how the hell did they get this? No, not Queen, that was Sanji, I think. Sanji was like, how the hell did they die? And then Queen was like, oh, you gotta ask King. Some shit like that.
That's kind of crazy too.
I mean, King. Like having a power like this. I mean, but even the Gorosei, they were saying, yo, he's an unlucky man. No, this is fate. Like this was meant to happen. But it's like, but at first I didn't even see that the shadow dimension. I thought it was just clouds, but they mentioned like you can see something in the clouds.
Yeah,
you can literally see something like a shadow in the clouds.
Yeah,
but this makes sense though. What Dofi was saying, because he was like, oh, you can use your personality. He probably could switch bodies with Emo or some shit. He could have did a lot of shit with Law's fruit to take the power.
But the fact that Dofi has a 16 holy bullets, that means he knows a lot of shit that we still don't know.
Oh, yeah, he knows. He said it. He said it in the jail. He knows the secret.
I think. Do you guys think all celestial dragons know about Uranus?
Oh no.
Yes. No, not all of them.
No, I don't. I think
how did Dofi find out?
And it's smart.
He's smart.
Luffy was a
Smart,
kid
yeah.
as well. You have to remember that he was a kid at the time. So they probably all do know. They probably all do know.
Crafty. They crafty.
I don't think every one of them know.
I think it's
probably,
probably, you know, at the beginning of Wano, we saw like they were teaching the kids certain things. I'm sure Celestial Dragon kids, they probably learned certain things as a kid.
Well, everything
like
is a reflection of the
racism and
world.
slavery?
Yeah, it's probably like I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a nursery rhyme about 16 holy bullets. Like if you disrespect, the throne,
crazy.
16 holy
Yo,
bullets.
this nigga Dragon is mad as hell at Sabo.
Dragon was mad. I mean, but the thing is,
a picture
Yeah,
book
he's
about
moving
all
like
the
a
Asian
bitch.
weapons?
I don't know why
That's
Dragon
crazy.
moving like that.
Because
Like, I'm
he
actually
basically
disappointed in
disobeyed
this
him.
fucking Dragon.
Order.
bro.
do you guys remember the
He
chat?
disobeyed his orders.
I don't know if Sabo disobeyed
but
his orders,
regardless
right?
of-
Because I was rereading like I forgot what chat. It was that post Dressrosa or something. And was it post Whole Cake? It was one of those where it's like
It was post Dressrosa with the koala, right?
basically Dragon almost implied that he's going to declare war at the Reverie.
Yeah.
Sabo was like, we're going to declare war at the Reverie. And so I guess what Sabo did is not what Dragon had in mind, but it's like, bro, this is what we were trying to do. But the thing is, Dragon being, I don't think Dragon was upset at Sabo at this point. He was just like stern because he's like, he's not sure what happened. My thing is like, why
that,
you
that,
still?
That pisses me off though.
Why are you still there? Like you should have been left. Like yo, I gotta go find out some information. But that's Dragon style. He's more reserved. He waits for information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's like play it slowly.
That's the annoying thing though. How are you the leader of an organization and you're not confident in your right hand? Like that's also annoying.
I mean,
It said when Sabo was introduced, it was saying, I think Koala was like, oh, he just be doing shit.
She did say that. She did say that at the Coliseum.
Sabo's the Luffy of the Revolutionary Army. Let's be honest here. He really does better than the fucking
Okay.
I think so.
I mean,
yeah,
they're
and they have to
brothers,
reel
so
him in.
that's a
Yeah,
point.
so but Dragon.
Why you make that nigga a right hand, bro? Dragon a joke.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
But
His initial right hand, I think, is probably Kuma.
It's just
Yeah,
Luffy tax,
before,
bro.
yeah.
It's that you my surrogate son type shit. I
Yeah,
can't
and
take real
yeah.
care of my real one.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like either Sabo or
And I think-
Vekov.
you know how he became the right hand. He probably was all the things he was doing, even though he wasn't listed orders. He was probably
They
working.
probably
That's why he
worked.
made it.
They probably worked.
Yeah, it probably worked.
Dragon was probably
So he's
like,
like,
yo,
all
we're
right.
gonna go into this country. We got to be subtle. Sabo goes in, fucking guns blazing, and all the people follow them now. He's like, okay, all right,
Exactly.
his method works as well, and that's what happened here with like Sabo, where like now he's the Flame Emperor.
And now they got Kuma. Yeah, they got Kuma.
They got
I think
Kuma back.
Dragon had a plan for Kuma already. Cause remember, Volkov was like, "Oh, why you did that?" And Dragon was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." Some shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people speculate that Vegapunk is a revolutionary because Kuma was gonna come back to Dragon at some point anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because
If he's a
Yeah, it made no
revolutionary,
sense that
that's
he was-
crazy. That's kind of crazy.
remember he was
Isn't he the
watching
one
the ship.
who built the Seraphims?
who Vegapunk
No.
or
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
It's weird.
It's
Like
Vegapunk.
sometimes you can think he's good, and sometimes you think he's bad. Or maybe he's in a position.
I think he's neutral.
Vegapunk-
Bro. I think
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might be one of those morally great characters that just like
Yeah.
making things. You know,
Yeah.
like he's like, I want to make
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care if it's good or
Mhm.
bad.
I'm gonna make it for both sides. Let's go.
That's crazy.
I mean,
because
it
Kuma,
is.
remember, Kuma was programmed to watch
to
the Straw Hat
protect
ship.
to protect the Sunny.
Yeah. So Vegapunk must have did some shit. I don't know what he's doing.
I think Vegapunk is like working like against him with the government. Like I think he's playing tiptoe, if that makes sense.
both
Because that would make sense for how Kuma still was able to protect the ship and as well as like be able to say a last message.
Well, I mean, it could be like
remember, he was.
Vegapunk could be doing the Shanks thing from the inside, where it's like
Yeah, 'cause
maintaining
remember,
the
he
balance
was-
a little bit.
He was arrested,
Wait,
remember? So they might have something on him to force him to do whatever they want. Like, oh, you got to do this, or
This is a cool idea.
you know,
One thing, sweetie. One thing. I think he was arrested, and they can have something on him to force him to do things.
Mhm.
But none of these niggas at the like intellectual capacity to know what the fuck Vegapunk is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
he
but
could,
if he doesn't produce, like if he doesn't produce, they're probably like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy.
no,
You don't produce something crazy.
but he's producing just enough. But here's the thing. He's so far beyond everyone. He could produce some shit that could turn on the world government. It's just like, it's like
that's obvious.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's gonna happen.
It's just like
But that's what's gonna happen.
nobody can even like.
Nah, but I think they might have him in a chokehold. Like you never know, man.
They may have his
They-
daughter. or
there
some
are
shit.
ways.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
they may have somebody that means something to him. Maybe that's
I
why they went
mean-
after Bonnie.
But
Oda likes to flip flop a lot, likes
Well,
to
Brago,
show.
that's what I
He
think is
could
gonna
be a good
happen.
per-
It's gonna
he could
be
person who's just
like a
being
Thomas
held captive.
situation,
That's
but
true.
with Vegapunk. Tama with Vegapunk at the end.
So wait, so you think Vegapunk like has a kid somewhere that they're holding hostage?
He's got something on him. Maybe the government does have something on him because Oda likes to show. Oda likes to reflect things like with Alabasta and Dressrosa. I think that was clear in the anime. So like,
yeah, where like somebody like they're doing these things because of a certain reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but that's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna switch the robots at the end. He's gonna switch them back to some good side or some shit.
Anji fans.
You see what I'm saying?
No, they came back, but they had no bandages when they first came back.
When they first came back?
Yeah, remember? Go back to 2 chapters ago or a chapter ago. They came back. They was like, oh, Kuma and the rest of them. None of them had bandages.
That's true.
Wait, really?
I don't know if that was when they
first.
I don't know if when they first came back. Is that when they first came back?
Yeah, that's when they first came back. They even said it. It was like, oh, where did you guys come from? They was like, what the hell? That's what I'm thinking. Like
I gotta
something.
go back and look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it back right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, remember, Sabo was running around. If you look at the anime, he's like running around doing like all over the place. That's
I mean, the thing is, for the most part, those guys, I'm sure they probably had bandages, bro. If
earlier.
But the thing is, even if they just came back, they wouldn't have bandages yet because they haven't been treated yet. I guess. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying that Sabo got the most fucked up out of everybody.
I mean, of course.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like he got fucked up out of everybody.
Yeah,
I think he was fighting two command. They were all fighting two admirals.
I don't even think they were fighting.
We joke.
No, they were definitely fighting.
No, I think they were running. They were running. I think the whole time.
Wait.
I think
when you gotta fight at least to like block and hit.
No, you were blocking. You're trying to. I think it's like you're trying to block and avoid to get away.
Fuji had bandages too, so they were definitely fighting.
I think it was a hit and run, bro.
Yeah, hit and run is like.
Fujitora was a bandage.
Again, you have to remember that they had to defend Barry Draw. So,
and I think Bonnie helped them too. Bonnie
definitely helped
people.
She definitely helped.
Bonnie probably tricked somebody.
Well, Fujitora has an agenda with Sabo, right? So he might have, held
when
back.
he said agenda, he may have helped. He may have helped.
I don't think Fuji helped.
I think it's possible, especially going off of the interaction to Dressrosa, where they were like, "Oh, you're kind of like on the same side as me." I don't know. Something could have happened there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they had people that were like, we don't know the inventions that Lindbergh has.
And I forgot about Sai and those niggas too. There's a lot of people that could have helped them.
I mean, you think Sai helped?
Yeah, not like beat up some admirals or something. Like help, like, oh, come this way, oh, do this, like shit like that.
Maybe. I just think when you have someone like Morley that can create anything to go anywhere.
Yeah, Morley too, exactly. Like,
yeah,
I think I feel like because of their goofy designs, those guys are like they're probably.
We don't. The thing is, the community doesn't think a lot about those guys.
Yeah, like the commanders, they might be really strong.
But the thing is, we look at the bounties. The bounties were not that impressive.
Oh, so yeah, true. But Saba's bounty was nothing before. 600 mil.
That's true.
See, but I think now we're not gonna get just getting started. That's why it was.
Now we're never gonna get Sabo's bounty for a while now because they think he's dead. That shit is bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, Sabo was definitely getting for.
No. Here's the thing. You don't think Sabo's already been issued a bounty?
Yeah, he definitely has.
He probably
already has a bounty.
The Flame Emperor.
Yeah.
Flame Emperor.
After they declared him that, they probably gave him a bounty.
Yeah. No, but I know. I'm saying
Oda's not going to tell us. Until Sabo's
until he comes back.
Until he reveals that Sabo's alive.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have given us Rayleigh's bounty. He's saving that for a reason. I don't know what the fuck. But
I mean, Rayleigh's
maybe it's the same.
Like real quick, let's predict Rayleigh's bounty. What do y'all expect Rayleigh's bounty to be?
4+.
4+?
What is Roger?
You know what? It might be 4+. It might be 4+.
No, 5.2.
5.5? No fucking way.
What? No.
I would say it's 4 on the head.
I'll say 4 bill. 4 bill.
Yeah.
Like that 4 bill range, like with a fucking weird pun in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything.
What's Rayleigh's birthday?
Yo.
Nah, real shit. What is Rayleigh?
That's actually a good question.
You could be onto something there, Brago.
May 13th, bro. That nigga's buy is gonna be 5,130 million. Hey.
No, it's gonna be 4,513,000,000.
He the Dark King, dog.
4.5?
Yeah, 4.5.
4.5.
It has to be. Nah, because his birthday, bro.
4.513 for his birthday. Yeah. I mean, it'd be. Yeah, 4.5 sounds right to me at this point.
Yeah.
Damn, if Rayleigh if his bounty is higher, well, Shanks is what 4.4.
No, just
No,
4.4
Shanks is
mil.
like 4, straight
4
like
bill,
4.
yeah, 4 bill.
But you know why it makes sense? Because he don't be doing nothing, so it's okay.
I don't
Shanks
know.
be,
Yeah, but like
Shanks
bounty
look,
is like
Shanks be chilling, and he has a
it's
4 billion
also-
bounty. That's kind
people are like people. I
Yo,
don't like
chill,
the whole
chill,
bounty
chill,
thing
chill.
Because
is,
Ray,
like, not
Rayleigh's would have to be
Mihawk
higher
right
than
there.
Rayleigh would have to be higher than Mihawks, I think.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It has to be.
I
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
It
know.
has to be.
Actually,
I
I
agree.
don't know, Brago. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
bro,
It's
it
hard to
has
This
to
say
man,
be.
shit
It
like
this man
could be
traveled
like
the world
Ray-
twice.
Rayleigh could
And
be
you
like
can't be, you
3.2.
can't
right
be
hand. He's
decisive
definitely
of shit like
right.
that, bro. I would
Yeah, I remember-
agree, but I
Yeah.
don't think it has to be because that's the world's
Yeah,
strongest
yeah,
title.
yeah.
Like, you know what I
True.
mean?
But this
Like,
is the man
either
that this is the
way-
most
but that's
dangerous
probably King's
pirate
right hand.
ever. The right hand.
Yeah, that's-
The right hand of the most dangerous pirate
Yeah,
ever.
the right
cool,
hand.
But like,
That's the thing.
what's the highest bounty we've ever had for
Okay,
someone who wasn't a
okay.
captain?
Let me ask you guys: Do you
It
think
wasn't that high,
does
bro.
Zoro ever get to 4 bill? If Luffy gets to 5.5,
Oh
it's
yeah, yeah,
bad.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. If he
I don't
defeats
know.
Mihawk
I don't know,
and
bro.
Luffy
I'm not
becomes
saying
a
for
But here's the
pirate,
thing.
bro,
Here's
I'm
why
for real.
Zoro's
Zoro's
might be
definitely getting the
Zoro's
4.
might be a bit different because Zoro's going to be the world's strongest swordsman and the right hand of the Pirate King.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I can see.
To be
full
fair,
bill
the
to be
cloud-
fair
the
though, we
cloud's
don't know if
different.
Rayleigh was that as well. Rayleigh could have been.
Yeah,
that.
he could have been. He
easily
could have
could've
been
been
world's
that.
strongest
He could've
swordsman
been
for
world's
Mihawk.
strongest
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be
But
surprised.
there,
I
there'll
actually
be
want that.
Roger too, though. Roger was
actually-
there. I mean,
And the thing is, the fact that Rayleigh's epithet as well kind of moved me to the Dark King means that they kind of regarded him as a king as well.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Sun and Moon, Blackbeard, Shanks Beckman
Really
type
has one
shit.
of the Rayleigh has one of the best reputation in the story, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I think
He has a
Beckman's
top
bounty
5
will give us this
reputation, to be
answer.
honest.
When we get Beckman's bounty,
Yeah.
we'll see the ratio between him and Shanks.
Beckman
I
is
think that will give
definitely
us the answer.
Beckman is definitely over 3.
oh hell, no way.
I think
3
it was-
bill?
I don't think so. I
No,
don't think
no,
so.
that's a
There's
bit
no
too
way.
high, Brago.
I think he's at 2.5 at least.
I think he's like
2.5, 2.5, cool. I can see that.
I don't
okay
think
with
it-
that.
I
Even
don't
that,
think
I
it's
don't-
anything
I
even
don't
that
like
would
think
be
two
so.
above
bill.
another Yonko.
I don't think
Even
it's
that
that
would be above
crazy.
another Yonko.
I think
what
it's like
Yonko? Which one?
Blackbeard at the time, he was a Yonko with 2.3. So it's like,
I think it's
It's
1.9.
so odd. It's so odd.
Honestly, I think
the
it's, I
bounty,
think
the
it's probably
bounty
relative.
creep is
It's going to be
nuts.
relative
Like,
to the
bounty
warlords
inflation
right
been
now.
crazy.
2.5, 1.9, 1.8.
1.9,
1.8,
1.8. Yep,
1.8.
yep.
I
yep,
can see 3
1.7.
for Ben. I don't see the problem.
I
with
don't.
3.
Nah,
don't-
3
The thing
is
is,
too
my
much,
thing
bro.
is,
Ben
my
having
thing
a
is like,
bounty that high, though.
my thing is Ben Beckman and it being at 3 would give us an indication of the partner relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because so
Yeah.
far we haven't really seen the bounties of those guys and how close
Zoro-
it is.
Yeah.
That is true because all the
Brago,
command
Zoro,
emperors are
Zoro
like
and Luffy are
separate.
like always far apart though, right?
Luffy's what?
And they're kind of like
Because Luffy's at
partners.
3 right now. Zoro's at 1.
Yeah.
and it's like the rest with the rest of the emperors.
Yeah,
where
but
you got Kaido and King and-
Zoro isn't considered his partner by the world though.
Nah, they do because the
Nah.
world government just sees Luffy as the emperor and his crew.
Yeah, but he
like,
said
of-
Luffy and his 9 commanders. It's not
Yeah.
Luffy and his
Yeah.
right hand and,
And
the
the,
main
the
commanders.
commanders.
You know
But
what
do
I'm
they
saying?
consider
No.
Ben Beckman like Shanks' partner? Though?
Yeah,
No, they said vice
We don't know for
captain.
sure. We don't know
This
yet,
is
but
vice
I would
captain.
expect so after the Vivian
They
card, like,
singled out
way
the
it's being
commanders,
They-
so it's just
Yeah,
like-
because yeah.
I
I don't know,
I
it's
mean, this,
weird.
this
We'll
much
see.
is clear. Ben Beckman, Lucky Roo, and Yasop are all going to be easily over a bill.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had the highest balanced crew. They
Yeah.
bounties at.
Lucky
Yeah.
Roo. Yes,
They
sir.
have-
I think minimum 1.5 for like Yasop. Minimum.
Yeah, I think
The
minimum
average-
1.
the
Yeah, all
average-
3 of them 1.5 minimum.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
average bounty has to be higher than like Kaido's and Commander's
Yes.
bounties.
So I think
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Absolutely,
average. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Because they've been established to be like the strongest crew as a unit.
because what I think for
Like,
these
the most
guys,
impressive crew.
a lot of these guys, it seems like they were known and renowned before they joined the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
That's raw.
Shanks went and got Yasop, and Ben Beckman, he's older than Shanks. So it's like I
Yep.
would assume they probably had like a name to them before
Yeah.
they they
Well,
joined the
Ben
crew.
Beckman was known as the most intelligent man on the East Blue. That's
Yeah.
that's his reputation. We don't know Yasop's. Yasop's is probably the same as like the best
What's Yasop's
He's the
epithet? I
best
forget.
marksman. He's the
best
marksman.
marksman. He's the
Yeah.
best marksman.
He has one.
Didn't they say
Yeah.
Van Ogre was like
They
the
gave
best
And he's
Snake-
blue.
he has one.
I don't know
And
if he
he's
has
blue.
one.
I heard
don't-
somebody Van Ogre was like the best marksman.
best
So,
sniper.
I don't
Maybe
know
on
where
his
he
side
is.
of the world, Yasop got it
I
on the
don't
other
know.
side.
Yasop is known as a chaser. That's what he's known as. So he may have been a bounty hunter.
True.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be.
I fuck with that.
He may have been a bounty
I
hunter.
fuck
That's
with
why.
that.
That's how Shanks.
That's
heard
the
of him.
first bounty hunter
True,
thing
true.
that Zoro's actually or Oda's actually exploring. Because
And would that be?
I
would
need
that be-
some Awesome
one.
Bounty
Wouldn't that be a
Hunters in
cool
the
Girl was
twist?
one,
story,
but
dog.
he
Wouldn't
never
that be a cool
explored
twist?
it.
That's why he left, because like Pirates kept going after him at where he was. So he left his family for that?
That'd be a good reason.
Oh, he's still a deadbeat.
Nah, bro, just keep that nigga.
Oh, he's
as
still
a
a deadbeat.
bro.
Yeah.
Keep him as a deadbeat, bro.
Like
Yeah.
his
I mean, he
reactions are like
kept
not
Odin-
being ready to
He
see
kept
himself
Odin
and
as a
shit.
deadbeat.
He's a
He didn't
deadbeat,
give
bro.
no excuse to Odin. He just made that nigga them just arguing with him.
Odin? Y'all think Odin?
Yeah, because
Odin's
remember every
a
time
deadbeat?
he was leaving, Kinemon and the rest was like, "You're leaving again? You're leaving?"
Oh well,
They were
yeah.
all saying that
You
shit.
got
I don't know if
Odin.
Odin's a deadbeat because like
Not
he
deadbeat,
kinda-
but
he
I
kinda-
wouldn't call him a deadbeat.
yeah, because
nah.
he raised his kids on the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think it's kind of weird because he knew Wano was in trouble and he still left. That's the thing with Odin, where he's like, "Yeah, I fear if I go, I'm not gonna ever be able to leave." I'm like,
Well,
"Okay,
But
nigga."
Odin said he was born to leave, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's then if my son was Usopp, I would have to leave too. Yo, y'all gotta chill.
Damn, I think it was
Yeah.
just, like shading or something.
So shading.
That's why every time we talk about hockey, it's like, yo, did he have hockey?
Everybody
Did
talking
he have
about
hockey
shading,
on his
bro.
sand?
Oh yeah, the hockey rocks. Oh my
The
god.
hockey rocks.
The hockey run.
Yo, I remember when like before Sanji ever used armament. I think was it the X Drake panel?
Yeah.
It had the
it
little
was
black
against-
tip on his knee or some shit. It's like,
Uh,
yo, armament for the first time.
But Braga, you know what's crazy? The anime had him use hockey in that scene.
It
though.
did.
was
It
just
did.
like,
Yeah, they didn't have him use hockey in that scene. So it's
So
just
it's
like,
yeah.
So y'all got it, I guess.
I mean, that's the crazy thing. It's like for a long time in post time skip, people were like Sanji can't use armament. That was
That didn't make any sense.
That was a thing.
It was,
Oh my
it was
That
God.
was
a
an
huge
actual
thing.
thing. The
I
talent
thought it was a
real.
joke. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't know you
Nah,
all
it
were.
So they
That
said
was
in Punk
real.
Hazard. They said in Punk Hazard they all can do that shit.
But I think
Yeah,
people are saying he
fuck
can't use armament hardening. That's what people are
Yeah.
saying. He can't
Hardening
use
was
armament
one
hardening.
people didn't
They
do.
say he didn't need it because he had Diablo Jambe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we have
Yeah, Dritz was big on that.
yeah, this was big on that. My thing was like, yo, there's no way Sanji can use armor hardening if we have people like Bellamy using armor hardening. Like that's insane.
It's
to
like
me.
that makes no sense, bro.
Like, no,
But that's
I
the thing. Like, why did it take Oda so long to draw him using it?
I
'Cause
feel
his
like
leg is
Oda probably
black.
wasn't thinking. I don't know if he was thinking about shit like that. Like, yo, oh damn, I haven't drawn Sanji using hockey yet. Maybe it's just
But
one
he
of those things.
Like, he had no problem drawing Bellamy's trash ass.
Oh
Hey, Ray,
yeah.
chill on the hyena, bro.
Stop.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
Oh
Bellamy
my
my guy,
God.
bro.
No, you talking down on my
Bellamy
guy,
my
he
guy,
come
bro.
through
He-
the
Chill on the hyena, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask y'all. I plan on making a video about this. What's y'all favorite epithets in One Piece?
The Surgeon of Death. Talk about
That's
it.
fine.
Heavenly Demon.
There's quite a few, bro. God
There's a
damn.
lot.
One
Hold on
Piece
a
episode.
second.
What's
What's
Dopey's
crazy,
what's
bro.
Dopey's on again?
Heavenly Demon.
Heavily demon.
Heavenly Demon. Yeah.
Heavenly-
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fire. That's just
I like
So
Rayleigh's too.
fucking
His is
All right.
all the
Surgeon of
king.
Death is really fire.
I'm-
Yo, Fire
Yeah,
Fist is
I was
gas.
gonna be
Not gonna
Surgeon
lie.
of Death.
How
Yeah, Fire
do y'all feel like y'all are,
Robin Demon Child. Robin is just crazy.
Demon Child is hard too.
are y'all
Yeah.
how good are y'all thinking on
Yo,
epithets?
Janoy finna say
epithets of
Pyra
characters?
Hunter Zoro.
Is it
What
Smoke
you say,
Out
bro?
the white
How
face?
good
Isn't
do
that
y'all
it?
think y'all know the epithets of characters? Like if I gave you the epithet
Oh,
for
I
a
know
character.
them.
I already know he's
I
gonna.
mean,
I
know-
I watched that
I think
video.
I know all of them. I
You
know
know all of
bro.
them?
Yeah,
All
I'll
of
give
them,
it a
bro.
fire.
All of them, bro.
Nah.
All right,
Hunter Costa just Kaido.
who's Poison Spider?
Poison Spider. Alright, though that's a
White
character
Beard
that probably
Commander?
don't matter. No, that's the bitch from fucking Baroque Works, right?
What's her name?
Poison
Why would I
Spider.
remember that name? The blue haired bitch, bro. Like, why would I don't need to know her name, bro.
Tekken
Miss
101.
Doublefinger.
Miss
Miss
Doublefinger.
Doublefinger.
Miss
Yeah,
Doublefinger's
that's her
Poison.
That
Poison
was her
Spider.
Tekken 101
Yeah.
when I
It
hear
came to me halfway through. God damn,
You
Well,
can't
well,
be crazy, bro.
Oh, that's
Why the fuck do you know that?
bro. Because her ability looks like a spider, bro. I'm just trying to think of that.
Yeah, her,
Nah,
yeah.
bro.
King of Hell is raw.
Now,
who-
King of Hell was fucking raw, bro.
Nah, King of
Whitebeard Loki got the best one though. The man closest to the One Piece, the strongest man in the world.
Yeah,
That
he
is
got
fire.
bangers. He got bangers. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
Hey,
fire.
who's Crane Rider?
Hey, nah, this nigga asking some stupid ones, bro.
That's
Like,
Is that
cool,
Duval?
like relevant characters, bro.
He's
Relevant
relevant.
characters, please.
He's relevant. I'm gonna give
Like
a
Duval?
hint. I'm gonna give a hint.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give a hint. I'm gonna give a hint. Mihawk.
Don Krieg?
No.
There's no
Oh,
other way.
Jin?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bruh.
Randolph.
Because
Oh my god.
Oh, rabbit!
Oh my God! You didn't
Rabbit.
rabbit.
Okay,
bro.
Jesus.
bro.
People really
Jesus.
thought Mihawk.
People
my
thought he had
God.
Mihawk soul, bro.
Mihawk soul. Like, come
bro.
on.
First of all,
crazy.
that was a
Fucking
good hit,
Randolph.
but why does that motherfucker have an epithet?
I don't know. I don't know why the fuck.
That shit was so, bro. There's no way, bro.
Wait, all right,
Bro.
all right. This one. Who's known as the flag bearer of freedom?
That bitch from the
Revolutionary.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one with the massive.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Bella
talking
Betty?
about Bella Betty?
Bella Betty.
Bella Betsy.
No, it's not her.
It's
No,
not
never
her.
did.
No.
Hosa?
Flag bearer of revolution.
Now I know this one finna
Yeah,
be
the-
stupid.
yeah,
I know
the
this one finna be a
revolutionary
character
flag.
where it makes no sense for them to have that name. I know. I just know,
The
bro.
flag bearer of freedom is Miss Golden Week.
Oh,
Why
what?
did she have that?
What?
Why
did
What was
Oda
Oda?
Why did she have that?
What
Yeah,
was
why
Oda
does she have
doing?
that?
Oda was definitely tripping.
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
Yo,
bro.
Papa G, the acrobat.
Yo, why are
Bro,
niggas
bro.
typing Marianne in the chat?
Niggas
bro?
knew
That's not her name that you knew her by. You Google that shit.
Look, who's
You said
the
Marianne.
who's known as the Gourmet Knight?
Ooh.
I like
I
that.
wake up to a masterpiece. That's crazy.
Yo,
Yo, I got-
who is? I'm trying to think of one that y'all probably forgot.
Who's
Give
the
me
Who
some.
who's
They
the
said
undefeated?
Dragon
Who's the
Father of the
undefeated woman?
That doesn't even make
Nami.
sense in One Piece.
Oh no! Oh!
Yeah, Vita,
It's
yeah.
Rebecca.
Oh, that's
It's
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Rebecca was known as the
Rebecca,
undefeated.
The
woman.
That's
undefeated
definitely not
woman.
true.
I mean,
I mean, she was undefeated in the Colosseum.
Oh yeah.
up to that point.
I got a question for y'all. So like in the last chapter, you know Blackbeard's bounty went up, obviously.
Mm.
What y'all think he did to get his bounty raised from the last time we saw him, which was in the last reverie?
Well, this is.
I just want to know y'all thoughts. If y'all
Alright,
have no
so-
thoughts, that's cool. But
So Christian was making the argument that like the bounty has no like temporal influence on the narrative, so like it's actually his bounty after Amazon Lily, not before it.
but would Oda do that?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, would Oda
That-
really do that?
So what goes through my head is when Blackbeard said the Navy don't want it, so we gonna go get it. Was he talking about her ass?
It could be
food or,
something
like,
else. It
Literally
could be
something
something
else.
else.
But
Because
this
not
is
only
the
that,
issue.
and then we
He,
found out Pluton was on Wano, so you ain't going to Alabasta for that.
Townsy, this is the issue, right? The only way he got a 2 billion berry bounty increase on was that he was on the sea traveling to Amazon Lily. So it doesn't make any sense unless his bounty is that after Amazon Lily and capturing Kobe.
Here's my thing though. If capturing Kobe, so capturing the hero, quote unquote, of the Marines, that gives you that much of an increase?
That's
I don't
the
think
thing.
so.
I
Not
wouldn't.
Kobe.
It has to be an amalgamation of things, and one of those things I think is claiming territory in the New World because he went on to do that after
I think he
the
did
war
something
against
between.
Marco.
Something else had to have happened, or
I think he did something between.
the thing is, the entire crew is not there. You see what I'm saying? So who knows what the other niggas are doing?
Yeah,
That
that's a
is
good point.
true.
That is a good point.
True.
That's a good
Because
point.
anything
So
they
then-
do is in the name of Blackbeard.
Spreading
Yeah,
it.
so-
Shiryu definitely has the world's strongest swordsman title now. So
Oh man.
Oh my god. man.
Yeah, also, yeah. But also,
Oh, yeah, by the way-
Speed was doing shit. Who knows what other people were doing?
I just remember the best epithet.
Nigga.
What's that?
Wiper, Berserker. That's fucking fire.
Nah, I got it.
Oh, Wiper did have he did have that.
I'm
Nah.
sure you guys already talked about it, but do you think it's an ancient weapon or I'm crazy?
Ancient
Yeah,
weapon.
I think
Ancient weapon.
Most logical. But
This how you
It's-
introduce an ancient weapon.
But it has to be Pluton because this is the only thing Pluton has said to be done. It'd be weird if it was
Pluton? You think
Uranus.
it's
What about
Pluton?
Uranus?
Pluton's
Why would it be?
underneath.
Pluton is
Why
still
would
in
it-
Wano.
Why would it
Yeah,
be
but
weird?
like,
I mean,
why?
Why would it be weird to be Uranus?
Pluton
Though?
is
What makes that
literally
weird?
said to vaporize islands, and
I
like,
think all of these motherfuckers can vaporize islands.
Wait,
so
wait,
what's
wait.
the difference between Pluton and Uranus?
That's why it's a balance.
More than
One's in the
likely
sky,
the
one's in the
function.
sea.
They do it in
More than-
different
They
ways.
do it in different
Well, I said the
ways, though.
function.
That's all.
Yeah. I feel like
You saying
Uranus
and a
is
function? That's
I
crazy.
feel like Uranus is like the flying one basically, like and it's supposed to
They-
mirror Enel's Arc Maxim. 'cause
If they
it's
ancient
basically the same
weapons.
shit, man.
Yeah, I feel like all of them can eradicate islands, but in different ways.
Yeah.
So wait. Actually, I might give some merit because it's been 800 years when the ancient weapons were created. but the guy who proposed to get the blueprints wasn't the world government itself. So like, they might just have that. That might be one of the secrets that they just have.
So do you think? Okay, is there a chance this is a recreation of an ancient weapon?
Yo, if
and not the actual ancient weapon?
Yeah, that might be.
Vegapunk created an ancient weapon himself?
That man is clear.
That's wild.
I think Armu is the only one
that can use it.
Who could use it? Yeah.
I mean,
well, only one allowed to use it. Let's say that.
Well, they've been probably doing this for years. Like the Reverie, when they said they were gonna erase something in history, like they've been doing this forever.
My thing at that point,
well, yeah, this is the great cleansing starting.
This is the great cleansing is starting.
Yeah, great cleansing. But it could be something
it's happened
else,
before,
though, because...
and they've used this shit before to erase. I'm like,
so.
And all these frauds, in the TL complaining that like
it's an ancient weapon, because you gotta remember that the world government fought the Great Kingdom back then with something of their own.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
I think
Brago.
at some point, like one of the ancient weapons fell into the hands of the
wrong hands.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you think that they would like give it to like you need to be a specific type of individual to wield it in the first place? Like you can't just have the enemy. Like there's like a safe block.
Because, for instance, for Shirahoshi, like wielding that is just about. It's her and Joy Boy, right? They have to work together.
Yeah.
So together, it's like, so that's a different one. For Pluton, if we assume it's just a ship. It's like, you know, if you know how to use
what if you need the blood
it?
of a D to activate the ship?
To me, it'd be kind of redundant if Uranus also blows.
I feel like there's definitely like safe locks on some of these ancient weapons.
Yeah, there's definitely conditions that have to be met.
But here's the thing, Eric. Here's the thing. I don't think that's their primary function. You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's got additional abilities.
Right. So, but I think it can do shit like that.
Because he tells the Gorosei. The Gorosei, the Gorosei ask, and then that's what they did, and then that happened.
Well, he marked an X on the spot. And then,
I think that was the plan was to get rid of Lucia that day.
Well, I feel like it's going to be all the rebellious kingdoms.
Yeah, all those kingdoms, and Lucia was selected for that day.
And so by the way,
he's unfortunate for him.
People complaining that like, why didn't they use it on one or whatever? It's about the balance, people, and the great.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the map was the ancient weapon, where if you cross anything on there, it like
it could be
crazy.
It could be. It could be Armor's power also.
What are you saying?
Is the black sharp?
No, I thought the map itself was the ancient weapon. Where if you cross anything on it, it just
that would be crazy technology.
Yeah.
That map is crazy.
It also Armor's ability where wherever he marks, it dies.
That's crazy technology, though. That's just crazy technology.
The only reason why I think it can't be that is because we saw something in the clouds,
in the sky.
Yeah,
but maybe if you mark it on the thing, the thing goes there. You know,
but it could be like the ball coming down or whatever. I don't know if it's like a ball.
It looks like it's like an alien ship or something.
Yeah, it looks like a ship, like an alien ship, like a fucking.
Maybe it is the Ark. Maybe it is the Ark Maxim. Maybe Anel's back.
Well, that's the thing. Fiji did say it was something similar.
Yeah, like a perfected version of it.
Why does it look like a triangle?
Beat the blacks. That's
but the thing was with the whole Dofi 16 bullets thing and the Arc Maxim kind of being referenced. I feel like Emu's Emu and whatever's coming is gonna be like an amalgamation of all the past villains. And it's kind of looks raw. I'm gonna say this right now. It kind of looks raw right now.
Emu might be a true god.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if he could do some shit like this, that's like
he might have a dog fruit of his own. Because Luffy has one.
It's good that Oda's like put in some work with Aimu, because I don't want him to be like the last guy that has nothing about him when we get there. You know, because I think he's probably going to be the final villain at this point.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
But like Aimu,
I don't know if that man is strong. I don't know if he's strong.
So Oda needs to put in a massive amount of work to like surpass Blackbeard.
Did this clarify anything with why you chose Vivi?
No.
Vivi.
The plans might have changed
from like the Reverie, dog. This
Unless you need Vivi to do something, to use something.
Pluton.
What are you trying to imply, Brago?
I feel like there's a reason why Pluton was tied to Alabasta. Maybe the bloodline there.
The bloodline
is like necessary to activate
it. So then,
that's why she's trying to get. I don't know. It's a possibility. That's why I keep saying like there's like a safe lock on some of these things.
It's
that's a high
it's a
possibility.
lot. It's a lot.
How'd you guys?
Because we're jumping a lot. That would be
How'd
jumping.
you guys feel about Zoro this week? Did you feel like he made sense?
I liked him in the first half. Up until you brought up Ace.
I mean, yeah, Zoro, you make a point, but also Ace died, so I don't know if that's like a good point to bring up.
I liked it up until he said Ace died.
It's not even about ruining
That's
us,
a
bro.
fact.
They help you see the light in there, bro.
I agree with because niggas talk about Zoro all the time. Niggas make you understand. Like even the Kaido thing when Zoro blocked Kaido before he used Ashura. It's small shit like that. Niggas would like just randomly send you, hey, did you know about this? And it's like, wait, hold on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? So shit like that changes how people view characters.
But that mattered because like, bro, he literally like it shows clang on the in the FSX.
No,
and like people
it does.
People
Matt, to be fair,
Brago,
that's
I
not
used to tell
something.
people
That's
that
not
he blocked
something like
Kaido.
when I'm reading. I noticed when I read the chapter.
That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't notice that shit.
That's fair.
Yeah, Brago, I was telling you, he blocked him.
Bro,
he blocked
listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading the chapter. I'm not looking for all the clangs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's fair.
Especially with like Ashura and a hype chapter like that. I'm like, I'm trying to see the attack. So I'm trying to get to it.
His panels was not drawn good in Wano anyway.
BDA does help you grow.
Bro, if I showed you on my if I showed you on my tier list from the first week I joined BDA, you would be shocked. I had Sanji above Zoro, Raid Suit Sanji above Zoro. I had fucking all the Yonko like 2 tiers above the admirals. I had Mihawk.
Yo, but
like
Fiji, we know that you're a fraud. Fiji, we know you're a fraud.
Nah, nigga, it was my first week.
Like,
nigga said I'm a fraud. It was 3 years ago.
No, bro, but
Niggas
we know
who can
that you're a
change their
fraud.
mind when presented
You're
with information.
notoriously,
That's crazy, bro.
a fraud.
Bro, how is that being a fraud?
Fiji,
If you
Fiji,
talk about
how'd
things
you
and
go
change your
from
mind, that's fraudulent?
Fiji,
Fiji came in with an open mind. Fiji came in with an open mind.
Niggas who are closed-minded and don't want to change their opinion on nothing, then niggas are frauds because they don't even believe what they're saying.
The thing is with Fiji, is like that's something that I always talk about in just the community in general, where people are scared to change their minds.
Very scared, bro. I tried to be as open-minded as possible, bro. About everything, bro. Especially like these last 2 chapters.
No, for real. Like if you really want to get better at debating with One Piece, you got to go to BDA.
So Fiji went from Sanji being stronger than Zoro, and then he went into BDA, and then he went to
look,
ZKK Kingdom.
I look. Let me make things clear. Firstly, it was the first One Piece community I ever joined. I wasn't on nothing. Like I wasn't watching YouTube videos at the time. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on Reddit. Nothing. I just joined BDA. Well, I was on Reddit. That's how I found BDA. But I was on Reddit for like a couple days. Then I found BDA and migrated to that. I joined it and made a tier list off rip as an anime, not anime only, but as just like a casual reader, right?
Oh, damn. That was your first mistake.
I joined it and I got torn apart. They told me make a tier list. And I said, right now, Sanji got Raid Suit, so until Zoro gets a power up, he's a bit stronger because they're equal, right? They're equal. Monster Trio, they're equal. And then I saw the light. I was shown the light.
Now you're a Sanji. Now you're a Sanji hater.
Nah, but this is the thing. I always hate Sanji's character. I always hate his character, but power level up, bro. Power and my character is not the same thing, dog. Just because I don't like a character don't mean I'm not gonna respect their power. What the fuck?
Nah. I think you go to BDA, you stay there for like a month. You come out, the Ghetto Reverie, you ready for it, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna
you
talk
said the
over
Ghetto
you.
Reverie.
Nobody's gonna talk over you again. I promise you.
Nah, this year's Ghetto Reverie was a hot ass mess.
It was too many niggas.
It was like 50 niggas in there.
That was
the stream. I was like, what?
That was a hot.
You gotta have.
There's too many
like
niggas that thought like it's supposed to be chaos. What are you talking about?
It's like it's supposed to be chaotic, but I wanna at least.
It's ghetto.
I gotta hear something, right?
It
was like
ghetto.
30 niggas at one time.
At some point, can we talk? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
What's the ideal number, bro?
I would say
12 people at a time.
12
good
number. 12 is good. That's enough to like that's peaceful chaos.
You can try to have some exactly, right? If you have 30 niggas, you can't
30 niggas is wild.
There's nothing you can do with that. It's just
bro. I wanted to stay in the Ghetto Reverie, but I was like, yeah, bro, niggas is just talking over each other, so fuck it.
It's just too much.
Yeah, I didn't want
keep this as well, Brago. I just sent it to the blacks, everyone in the blacks. This is another interesting little panel.
Let me see this.
The crime, like fucking the Celestial Dragon shot them 16 times with a pistol.
Oh,
Like
where was this
16
from?
This is from Dofi flashback.
So that's the thing. Like 16 is a significant number to the Celestial Dragons.
Yeah,
I think they're taught from a young age about the number 16.
bro, this
There's
was
a
all in
tarot
our
card.
face before.
The 16 tarot card, the tower is literally what Imu done. Like
The 16 tarot card.
The tarot card, yeah, the tower. If you literally Google it, right, the tower tarot card, and it's literally exactly what Imu done in this chapter.
Fuck.
Hey,
yeah.
And I know a lot of
this shit. Oh, the cooking.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people are saying that like this ain't the nigga that was writing Wano, bro.
And
That's it.
I know. Great, man.
Yo, but these chapters, hey, bro, they've been crazy.
You know what it is, Matt? You know what it is, Matt? I honestly feel like, cause like at the start of Wano, niggas were excited. Act 1 was great. Act 1 was amazing. What it is I just feel like it got to a point where Oda just kind of got sick of drawing Wano because the shit that's been in his head for 20 years is like right there, right at the end of the arc. So that's why I just feels like some shit in Act 3 just felt somehow dragged out and rushed at the same time.
I feel like Wano was just like a runaway train where.
And the movie, I think I did it for the movie too.
Yeah, that hurt my soul. That hurt my soul. No, that hurt.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, to be fair though, like Wano, like if you can't finish an arc in 150 chapters, like what are you doing?
He said, "Ain't that the age of consent in Japan?"
Yeah, about your wild, bro.
I mean,
oh my god!
I felt like Oda, like he tried his best, but I mean, I feel you. Like he clearly wants to get to this shit.
Yeah,
I mean, to be
he
fair,
wants to get to
say
this.
This is where One Piece would start. So
yeah, this is from this point on, this is One Piece. Like I'm not gonna lie, whenever I think that shit happened when we was all together at DreamCon.
Yeah,
I told y'all like that shit had me hyped, bro.
Yeah,
that shit had me hyped. Like I'm actually excited. I hope that Oda is able to finish his story on his terms the way that he wants to. I know just from the past with like Shonen Jump Arthurs, you know, like towards the end, Shonen Jump just rushes him the fuck up out of there. So I just hope that I hope that's not the case with Oda, and I hope he doesn't get burned out on his series. I hope that break was sufficient enough. And you know, I'm just looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward.
I feel like he might rush to some extent, but it won't be like bad rushing. It will be more like you see all the. I feel like he's not going to introduce as many new characters. He's going to focus on the characters we have.
Well, see, this is my thing, and that I'm sorry that I'll just that I'll say I don't think that he's going to do the shit that he has been doing throughout the entire course of One Piece. So like adding the warlords in, you know, he added those in like kind of like last minute, or not like last minute, but you know, he added them in. No, the warlords, because the Yonko were supposed to be like the real like pirate villains or whatever, but obviously Oda had to get through the Grand Line before he could get to the New World, you know, or the first part of the Grand Line. So he added the warlords in like for like so Luffy could have enemies, you know, through the first part of the Grand Line before you get to the New World. And then obviously what he did with the supernova, and then I think there's been more instances where like Oda has alluded to adding things at the last minute. I think that's I don't think he's gonna do that for the stuff like coming up.
I think Yamato was cut. That's why it feels weird. Because like Oda probably is like, I don't have time for this character, so she's gone.
He did a Wano flashback. Like that's what hurt me, was like, okay, you couldn't add that to the original before, and then
look.
Well, that Wano flashback was probably some editor being like, "Listen, Oda, you gotta fix this because this is what."
Yeah, that is what it felt like. It felt like damage control, but at the same time,
I think he planned it, especially with that guardian deity thing.
This is the thing, though. I kind of get it. I kind of get it, low key, because if it happened in that moment, then it wouldn't have had the same impact at all. It wouldn't have had the same impact at all, because getting it 2 chapters later, and then looking at it retroactively, it justifies everything niggas had problems with in that chapter with Yamato, because she's capping to Momo. Whereas if we got that off rip, it wouldn't have had that same effect at all.
Also, yeah, the whole that whole chapter was like, oh my god.
1057, the Kurozumi born to burn shit. Yeah, don't even remind me of that.
Yeah, no, that shit.
We had like
fumble there.
it's been 2 months of straight heat, and then like
regardless
one
of
trash
whatever
in the middle.
translation you believe in.
Yeah, facts. I'm not gonna lie.
The way it was
is the
worded
only thing that broke the momentum. Like that's why I'm saying the last 3 chapters.
I mean, that's the only thing. The Bonnie, not Bonnie, Hiyori stuff. It just fell out of place a little bit.
It was just the way it was.
A lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like
even Japanese viewers are complaining.
Yeah, people are saying it's a translation issue. It's a pun. Whatever.
Yeah, like, pun. All that. That's got nothing to do with it. It's more so about the final message of the arc. It's like,
it's so weird sometimes when like people get upset when like in general when the community or a lot of people in the community doesn't like a specific thing, because it's like we literally love all this other shit. This is just something that we're not fucking with, and then they get mad. Like,
this is why
y'all should stop reading One Piece then, because I don't like.
This is why we get upset.
I don't like one thing. Like, come on.
This is why we get upset, because we don't want to lower expectations, because we know Oda can do stuff like this. So it's like
exactly,
he has the ability.
I mean, I've said it. I've said it plenty of times. Like, or just Eric, we've been talking about this like in the Reverie chat and then in the Blacks, but like.
Expectations.
This is expectations. Like, bro, this is the dude that like wrote Sabaody, Marineford, fucking Impel Down, Alabasta, Jaya, like
Water 7.
Let me say this one thing though,
Water 7 in his lobby, like, bro.
Whole Cake Island.
Why should I lower my expectations? When this dude set the standard. So like y'all and for the people that are like, oh well, you should lower your expectations, are you saying that this shit isn't good? So I should just expect for it to not be good?
Well, if you lower your expectations, it actually means you don't actually like One Piece, because you don't even want it to be the best.
That's
you don't lower the expectation for
a storyteller.
Yeah.
If you tell them
if you have a favorite, like Jay said it perfectly in the Ghetto Reverie, if you have a favorite restaurant and you go there and one day they give you shit food, you're not gonna be happy. Like it's your favorite for a reason, because they've set a standard that you're,
You said JD said that?
JD said that in the Ghetto Reverie.
And then one day the original chef comes back from holiday, and then you're happy.
And then it's back to greatness. I'm very happy right now, man. Oda feeding me.
We get some OG One Piece vibes this week as well. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm back to making One Piece content, bro. I'm gonna be dropping 2 videos a week. Back in the game.
I mean, it just feels like Oda. It feels like he's not restrained anymore in a way.
Yeah,
that's what they kind of.
And I like the Straw Hats interaction.
Like, we got the Straw Hats interaction.
That's not like
3 times so long for this.
Like, I can't remember the last time we genuinely got that, especially on the Sunny.
Bro, the thing, like, bro, it's been so long, since we've gotten that. But I've said this, like, now that because the tension was so high, seemingly, before Wano and stuff, I think now like it's kind of back to like OG One Piece, where there's like no clear destination of where they're going. Like it's like how they were talking about on the ship. They were like, "Yo, like let's go." I guess all that's left is to find the final road poneglyph,
and they don't know.
That shit was hard, man.
But we don't know where it is. We don't know where it is. Like they have no clue where it is.
The adventure is back.
Yeah, the adventure is back. So they're just about to be sailing, and I think that's gonna lead them somewhere like Elbaf, wherever the case may be, and I like another thing is they've been traveling throughout the entire New World via Vivri card. I think now they're actually using the fucking log post again, so it's like they're gonna have to travel island to island to island.
And
like,
it's good to see,
great.
Jinbei actually help the ship and Nami give directions and
bro, like they're actually
the sense of adventure is back. Let's go.
It feels we haven't had this feeling for literally over 10 years. It literally for the last over 10 years, we've always known the next destination.
Yeah,
and
it feels fresh. It feels new. It feels great. It's like, I don't know what's like Bonnie showing up. I was like, what the hell? Where the hell are we?
I thought it was going to be a new character. I was so certain it was going to be a new character, bro.
It's like Bonnie. I'm like, okay, this is going to be our law for a bit. This is a supernova that's going to be rocking with us for
where's the Rouge?
Chill with that.
Rouge is going to show up at some point. He got to.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Definitely not, but here's what it is.
Yo, what not skate, Bob? What you got against the Rouge, man?
Bro, Roosh sucks.
No, he doesn't.
Tell him.
You haven't even seen what he can really do yet.
Titanic captain.
Bro,
How would
Roosh
y'all
has
feel
never
about that if he was the
been,
10th Titanic
Caribou is
captain?
the 10th. Caribou's the 10th.
No, Corey
If he's the 10th
bro.
captain, we're saying
the blood splatter.
Yo, blood splatter.
Brago. So I heard you say something about who Caribou was talking about earlier. I think he's talking about Blackbeard.
That's what he's reporting to?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I absolutely believe he's talking about Blackbeard.
Yo, Corey was the next Titanic captain, bro. Let me show y'all. Bro, oh my god. Hold on, I got y'all. No, continue.
Bro, and then so this is just where I've been just thinking about it. With
Goda.
With the last little couple of chapters of Wano, how Law and Kid pretty much they confirmed that they were going after the One Piece. We already knew that about Kid, somewhat about Law, but the fact that they're all actively trying to go after it, I think that Luffy is gonna actually see them, I think Luffy is gonna directly go against Kid for the One Piece, not on Raftel, but I still think they're gonna fight. I don't think Blackbeard wants the One Piece. I don't. I think Blackbeard wants to be a bigger king
of the world.
Yeah, king of the world. I don't think I don't think his sights.
This generation's
I don't think his sights are on the One Piece specifically. I think he wants to be a bigger king than that. And
so Matt, I'm hearing you.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen. What is?
Look at the screen.
And then I'll throw. Look at the screen. This is Corvo. What? You see the X?
Where at?
Where? It ain't come up yet. It ain't come up yet. But why are we waiting?
Matt is spitting.
Because it's important.
Look. I'll throw this out there too.
Isn't he doesn't have the Saber of Zebek on his ship name and something like that? He's the Saber of Zebek.
Yeah, Saber of Zebek. Yeah. Oda is definitely cooking God Valley 2.0. You got Kobe the hero abducted by Blackbeard. Kobe the hero. So that's gonna be Garp, Roger and Luffy, Kobe and Garp, and then Blackbeard Zebek. I definitely think he's cooking up a God Valley type situation.
I'll throw this out there too, right? So I think Kid and Luffy are gonna fight at some point. I do. I don't
massacre.
You said it's gonna be a massacre. I don't think it is because this nigga Kid got the clout of taking down a Yonko along with Luffy. So I mean,
that don't clout don't mean shit, dog. We see the facts.
That's cap. Nah, that's cap. That's
we see what happened.
Yeah, we did see what happened, but bro, if me personally, I don't feel like Oda would go out of his way to because if we go based off of what y'all are saying, right? Then Kid's bounty wouldn't have gone up that high. Oda was doing. Oda went out of his way to still place all of the captains next to each other. Yes. I'll agree.
That's because of media. That's literally because of media, though, bro. That's literally because of media influence in the world of One Piece and clout. That's clout. It's propaganda.
Luffy's actual bounty should be higher than both of them. I don't care what.
Yeah, his bounty should be higher, but it's not.
Yeah, because of clout and propaganda.
Yeah, but you also, Matt, I think. Let me ask Matt because this could be a thing, right? Because I think back then, the Roger Pirates should have watched Blackbeard or the Whitebeard Pirates in that battle.
Okay. Of course,
they should have watched them.
The Roger Pirates,
but it still went for 3 days.
But they still fought for 3 days.
Yeah, so that there may be some validity to it because Whitebeard and his crew, they were kids. They were still young, bro. Rayleigh and the Roger Pirates, them niggas were solidified.
I think if Oda would have actually shown the battle, then yeah, it wouldn't have. I've been saying this for years. You can't show a multi-day long fight like that, or I don't think Oda can do that. Obviously, there's elements that you can use in the world
have to skip
to do so.
Skipping.
Well, I mean, no. I don't think you necessarily have to skip it, but okay, you can actually show the passage of time with the sun, with the sun and the moon, like they did in Naruto. Whenever Naruto and Sasuke fought, they started fighting they fought for a day and a half, something like that. They actually fought. So My thing is, I don't know if Oda is ever just gonna go that into detail to like display a fight like that. Because Kaido, if we're being real here, Kaido and Luffy should have fought for at least fucking 2 days.
Niggas just go for a drive, bro. Let me just go for a drive in the sun.
This nigga enjoying life.
He took a shower, put on his best.
You know what I'm saying?
Celebrate.
You about to fuck the city up tonight. On One
He got the
Piece.
chain on. Hold on.
Better watch out, nigga.
That's that cute little thing.
How you feel about the chapter, Jay?
Chapter was cool. I liked it a lot. You know, we had to calm down a little bit. You know, it's all business now. But yeah, no, it was really cool. Nice to see Emu really got that control delete button.
That's crazy.
But seriously, it's nice to have some, like, yeah, bro. It's nice to have some like legitimate stakes. Like these are real stakes, bro. Like Emu can just erase an island, bro, just by crossing it off the map. Like that's insane, man.
So you think the map controls the weapon?
There's a few things it could be. It could be that Emu just crosses it off a map, and maybe he has that innate power within him, or maybe it's Uranus and he crosses it off a map, hands it to somebody, and they just like, all right, bet this is where we're gonna cross it off. Like I feel like there's a few options it could be.
Yeah.
Personally, I want to think it's Uranus. That's what I want to think it is.
Yeah.
But if Emu has that power, then that's like stupid broken.
That's crazy.
Like that's
If
nuts.
that's just his regular power, like a devil fruit or some shit.
Yeah, it's just
That'd
like
be
that's
nutty.
just him. He's just that nigga. So
That'd be insane.
Fruit.
But I think that's the kind of level of power we want from the final villain, I guess. But
I mean,
I'd rather for
not
it to be a
necessarily. Not necessarily, bro.
No,
Look at, like
no,
niggas like
the
you are about.
Fiji, I just saw you gassing Eisen. I don't know, you know.
No, Eisen's a goat. Eisen's a fucking goat.
I know.
Yeah,
Eisen is a
exactly.
big goat, but Eisen was
That is
fucking
big
broken.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Fucking, you don't want to write yourself into a corner and make them too strong.
Okay.
That's what I was about to say.
No, but I want
like Eisen was too strong.
Definitely wanted
I
to be
think
better
Eisen.
than
I think Eisen was fine. I think Yuhabak was the problem.
Yuha.
Yeah.
I feel like Eisen,
he-
because the way he was defeated is in line with his character, right? I like that, but with Yuhabak, the
Bro,
way it
I
went
mean,
down.
His
bro, on
power
some
was
real,
way
bro,
too
on some
ridiculous
real,
to be losing to anybody.
on some real shit, bro. Like Eisen was too strong. Like this nigga Ichigo had to train for fucking what was it, 2,000 hours?
Yeah, it was 3 months.
Yeah, he had to train for he had to train for 3 months, bro.
Eisen was crazy. He was
Yeah, but that shit was fire.
I don't think Eisen was too strong.
Bro, Fiji,
Ichigo got too strong.
I'm not saying that it's not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad, bro. I'm saying like that's what you had to do for Ichigo to be able to beat Eisen.
I think
Yeah,
Ichigo
that was crazy.
Ichigo got too strong though.
Yeah.
Ichigo was too strong.
Yeah.
I think
Nah,
that's the problem.
I disagree with Ichigo being too strong. I'm not gonna lie.
He clapped the shit out of Eisen.
He was too
bro.
strong.
He clapped Eisen.
He clapped him. It
Yeah,
wasn't even a
he
contest.
clapped him, but it was.
He bodied
Shout
that
out.
nigga.
Like
He
this
does,
is it.
he
I'm
does.
done with this One Piece. Next chapter, he's like,
And then the next
oh,
chapter
there's
is
a god. I can't believe this.
Hey, but he's been delivering this time, so it makes sense this
Like,
time.
bro, this man Fiji would sit up here and trash Haikyuu, bro. Like after he finished reading it that first time, he would trash Haikyuu, and now he reread that shit, bro. He reread the final arc, not even the full series.
Oh,
and this
shit
nigga
is good,
is
bro.
just talking about, this
I
is
respect
so
it
good.
because Fiji's one of the people that's not scared to change his mind, and that's something.
Nah,
I agree with that.
That's a problem in the anime community. Niggas would get facts on top of facts and still like double down. Sometimes
I'll say this, Matt. I'll
Right is
say
right.
this, right? The biggest reason why, and I think you understand this because you love Haikyuu. The biggest reason why, bro, is because I binged the series in like 2-3 weeks, and Haikyuu is fucking dense. Like, there's a lot of shit in there that you won't get, like a lot of subtle foreshadowing, a lot of like certain lines that come up again, the whole chapter title shit. After sitting with it, speaking to people about it, like noticing all these different things, I came to appreciate it so much more.
Now that's true.
At
I feel
first,
like
was
every
like-
story, every anime or manga, I think you go through, you got to go through it again. I think you got to give it
Agreed.
a run back. Or
No,
anime,
facts.
give it. You know, it feels different the second time.
I agree.
No, you definitely like think, especially if you're gonna talk in depth about it.
Especially if you're going to
think-
review something.
Yeah,
like
I think like 2 reads or going back and reading the pivotal things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you definitely got to like refresh your memory on those things.
Because initially, my first time watching Death Note, like I love both parts. I thought both parts were like fantastic. Even the ending.
Bro, that first part with L, bro, I think that is a flawless anime.
Flawless.
Like,
but I think I was so excited to see what was going to happen.
Bro, listen,
you know what I'm saying?
that first 26 episodes, I do not think you can find a better 26 episodes. Like, obviously, you can find things that are on par, but like a better, no, it's not happening.
No, I don't think
it's not happening, bro.
Definitely.
I don't think so.
In like
I don't
10
think
years,
so.
bro. Like,
Fiji, I'm talking about, bro. If like dog, every single episode is gonna have you on the edge of your seat, like, yo, what the fuck, like, and
the only thing initially that made me that came close as far as like making me feel kind of like Death Note was like Parasite, the Maxim.
Parasite and Erase.
Parasite.
The two series that made me feel.
And then this unpopular opinion, but Erase. I like Erased a lot.
Yeah, Erased is so good, bro.
There were parts of FMAB that made me feel like that, and then Code Geass. The first season of Code Geass, bro, is like
because the ending of the first season is after he told her what, right? He told her by mistake,
bro.
Mistake, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was like. It was 3 episodes that happened on episode 21 or 22, I think. And yeah, bro, that was the craziest shit. That
mistake,
was like
I was like, oh
yeah, fuck, bro, that was crazy. That was crazy when his shit was going out of control. Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
That was tough.
Like, bro, Death Note, the first season of Death Note, first season of Code Geass, bro. Like, I think those are some of the most
Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan is a good one too.
That definitely is.
Attack on Titan is the only anime I've ever spoiled myself on intentionally because I did not like what happened. Because I thought Eren died when he got hit. So then after I was like, bro, fuck this shit. I was like, yo, did Eren die? And it's like when Eren becomes a Titan, I'm like, oh fuck, shit. Okay, let me fucking continue watching this shit. But nah, Attack on Titan's a good one.
Attack on Titan, the GOAT, bro. Like that will always be top 5 for me. Like
always.
Attack on Titan season 3 is peak.
Season 3 is peak.
Nah, the thing is with season 3, the content is the best in the anime, but I'd say the production is the weakest. Like season 1 production was like next fucking level, bro.
Facts, I agree with that.
Season 1 production is actually next level. Like every single scene of every episode is top tier, bro. Like it's next level.
Definitely.
Them niggas got paid.
Yeah, I like Definitely a lot. It's not for everybody though.
That's an old anime.
It's
too.
old. It's old.
Yeah.
But I think it's gruesome as hell, and I love the OST in that fucking anime. It's just goated.
Oh yeah.
I think that there is an argument you can make for Vinland Saga too.
No cap, Haikyuu is actually in terms of anime.
Haikyuu is a good one.
Haikyuu, you can't stop watching, bro.
Season 2 of Haikyuu is like the last. That's one of the last anime that I binged like in a day. Then 2,
you used to always try to get people to watch that.
No, because
bro,
I say this every single time.
Haikyuu is mentioned,
they have the best
fiction,
opening for a season 2 I've ever seen in my
Ranking of Kings.
Oh, that episode
bro,
1 of season 2.
People talking about Ranking of Kings.
Came from the concrete.
Yes, bro.
Ranking of Kings was cool for like 8 episodes. 8 or 9 episodes of Ranking of Kings. It was interesting. It's really interesting to me. Then after like
One Punch Man season 1 as well.
One Punch Man season 1 is
Season 2 is not that
bad. Do y'all remember One Punch Man when it came out? Do y'all remember what happened?
Yes. Fucking blew the fuck up.
But here's the thing. Before that, it leaked before it came out.
Yeah, episode 1 leaked.
Episode 1 leaked like months,
I didn't hear about
months before it came out.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Months before it came out.
Months is crazy.
Niggas was reacting to that shit. And it was like, what the fuck? So it's like it was a lot of hype going into One Punch Man when it officially released. So One Punch Man was like is one of those where I think the first season is perfect.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. When this Bleach season is done, or when this Bleach shit is done, I think it's gonna go down as like top 10 anime all time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like if you guys see the fucking
slow down, slow down.
I'm not
Top 10 anime of all time.
It's crazy.
Yes.
The reason I'm not saying it is because of what is actually going into the anime.
Wait. You talking about like that season or Bleach?
No, because you got to separate it.
Because Bleach is already for me a top 20 anime of all time.
Yeah.
Well,
At
yeah.
least.
I mean, of course,
At
least. That goes without saying.
That's what I'm saying. So
but
like,
I'm talking about. Listen, bro. I'm talking about with the addition of this, right?
It's gonna force Bleach in the top 10.
It's gonna definitely put Bleach in the top 10. Like I like no question, bro. Especially the things that are gonna happen in this season, and then more so than that, like Fiji has already said, Kubo has given multiple interviews on his state of mind whenever he was like wrapping up Bleach, how he was rushed by Shonen.
He had a torn shoulder,
bro. Listen.
Shoulder for the last 5
just put this into perspective, right? Put this into perspective. So you know how One Piece has announced the final arc, okay? And then you're reading the shit week to week, week to week. So let's say we're in like what chapter are we on? 1060 right now.
Let's say we're like
so let's say that we're all the way in like 1222, and then when you read the beginning of chapter 1224 or 1223, there's a message all the way down at the end of at the bottom of the cover page, and it says Bleed or One Piece is gonna end in 5 chapters.
6 chapters. I remember that.
In 6 chapters, One Piece is ending.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you're like reading this, and you're like, wait, what? Like
how?
How is this
really got hosed?
Yeah.
He really got hosed.
Put this into perspective, bro. That shit did not happen with Naruto, bro. Naruto probably got the best send off in the last like 20 years of a shonen that ended.
A long running.
A long run shonen that ended. If we keeping it a stack, bro, Naruto and probably
Naruto. Well, Haikyuu. I feel like Haikyuu was kind of sudden, wasn't it?
No, Haikyuu really wasn't that sudden, bro. It was like,
because I remember when like it was.
Bro,
like
the writings were on the wall. The writings were on the wall. Yeah, they were literally.
I remember the reaction from the community. I wasn't caught up, but everybody's kind of like, "What the fuck?" Haikyuu's ending.
There's potential for more, but it didn't need any more. Like it was perfectly wrapped up. Of course, you can do more. You can do like I don't want to spoil, so I'm not gonna say.
You can tell that some parts of the ending were rushed. Like so, when y'all see it, we can talk more in depth about it. But there's like things that happen, and you're like, oh, I think that should have been like that was supposed to be like an actual like character arc for these two characters, and it wasn't supposed to happen like how suddenly.
I remember Naruto said
it happened
because I remember that One Piece cover.
One
Naruto
and
Luffy eating the ramen.
Yeah,
that's a golden cover, by the way.
All the authors and all the authors in Shonen Jump like wrote happy messages to Kishimoto and all of this shit about how he was able to like finally just rest. All of that shit.
I don't give a fuck. Naruto deserved it.
Bro, Kubo
didn't get any of that, bro.
None of that. And then with the
maybe he should have wrote something better, Matt.
Nah, that's bullshit.
The
thing is that Kubo was more consistent. He was the most consistent writer in Jump. I feel like Kubo was putting out. Yeah, Kubo was kicking out like a year, like 48, 47 chapters, bro. Versus like, you look at Oda's kicking out like 37, 36. Kubo was kicking out 45 plus every single year, back to back to back. We talk about 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, so on and so forth. He's kicking out 40 chapters a year, over 40 chapters.
So you're saying consistent as far as like content, not as far as like
release
schedule.
Not
in the quality in terms of how much he's putting out.
And how he's putting out. Sure, your best ability is availability. He wasn't taking breaks and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like obviously, Oda put in his work too. He worked himself to be able to take the breaks that he's able to take now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to like throw any slights. I'm just saying, like when you compare the endings to like Bleach to the past, like to some of the others, it was handled terribly.
When did we felt like Bleach should have been done? People started feeling that. I thought Bleach was good after Aizen.
No.
Oh hell
no. Because we didn't. Bro, Brago, we didn't even see the Soul King. Like that we knew that there was more after that because we didn't get to see the Soul King. Like we didn't know what Aizen was like going towards.
Like how
and then you didn't then you didn't see the royal. Bro,
it's kind of like
you didn't see the royal guards.
It's kind of like with Bleach after Aizen. I felt like the quality of it wasn't. That's when it started to lose me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
and then also, you
bugging.
And then also with it's kind of like how some people feel about Hunter x Hunter, where people felt like after Gon and Jing had after they met up, they're like, yo, it feels like we're good.
Wait. We gotta add context. Yeah, bro. Of course you feel like that because the Fullbring arc was after that.
I mean, Fullbring was gas.
And listen. If you ask me, I think the worst thing about the Fullbring arc was the placement of the arc. Fullbring arc should have happened after Soul Society, in my personal opinion.
I disagree. Like, I feel like there was no better time than to have it. He literally lost his Soul Reaper powers and was reduced to a normal human who couldn't even see ghosts anymore. Like that's the whole point of the arc.
Yeah, bro. But what I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying is the main part of that was there was another substitute Soul Reaper. So Ichigo just got his badge at the end of Soul Society.
Okay.
You telling me that we wait, we go however many years in the Arrancar arc, and Genjo and all of them dudes are still around. There's another Soul Reaper, another substitute Soul Reaper that appears now. I feel like that would have just been the perfect time for the Fullbring arc. Obviously, you alter it a little bit. You can alter it a little different ways. Have Ichigo lose his power somehow, some way. But I feel like that was the main thing that was wrong with the Fullbring arc. Was that it was right after the Arrancar arc, which is one of the best arcs in Bleach, and the Fullbring arc the Fullbring arc is the weakest arc out of the main arcs. Like so, when
it's definitely the weakest,
and that's what I'm saying. Like it's terrible.
The Fullbring arc it was really hard.
I feel like the placement's the best thing about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, but like. People say that because after like an arc like that in anime, like single long running anime, after you get an arc like that, how many follow-up arcs can top that? Or can, because for instance, like after Marineford.
Yeah, it's the same thing on Fishman Island.
People hate Fishman Island.
It's like Thriller Bark.
Right.
People,
yeah, but I feel like that's just
so I think it's like expectations are kind of higher now after Marineford. I'm expecting everything got to be busted now.
Why though? Because that's not how you get
expected. Exactly.
Like that's not how stories work. Stories have to start like on a foundation and build up.
It's a feeling though. Fees, I can't help out.
You're high.
You know what I'm saying?
You're up at a high.
I'm on a high.
That's the thing. Once you get to that high, you have to get back to the low and build up to the next high. That's what I'm saying.
But it's like but that's a feeling I can't control. It's like Marineford got me that high. So like even coming out of it, like with Return of Somebody and going into Fishman Island, I'm like, all right, you gotta bring it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like Fishman Island isn't as bad as people say, but it's not. It didn't live up to the hype that I expected, I guess. And people say, oh, don't have expectations, bro. Like, shut up.
Yeah,
you have expectations are natural. Without expectations, that's the dumbest shit I ever hear. But I don't know, man.
I don't know what, like for Naruto, after Pain, what was after Pain?
The 5 Kage
summon. After Pain, like you have to continue shit after Pain. Like
5 Kage was gas.
The 5 Kage summon was gas.
5 Kage was gas.
5 Kage summon was gas.
That was gas pack.
That Naruto Sasuke confrontation,
that was gas.
Bro, that shit was not like, hey man, Naruto is that shit, bro. Like
Naruto had an all-timer stretch, bro, from fucking the Sasuke versus Deidara arc all the way to 5 Kage.
That was all-timer, bro.
Everything from in between that, bro. Sasuke Itachi, Pain, Jiraiya Pain. That nigga was on an all-timer.
That is crazy. Whenever you think about all those events happening,
that run was insane.
That shit is crazy.
That run was nuts.
Just think about reading. Look, think about reading this weekly, right? You get the revelation about Itachi right after the Jiraiya and Pain fight.
Nutty,
nigga. Do you understand how nuts that was, bro? Like this nigga's like kicking this shit out back to back to back.
Also getting Sting versus Natsu, bro. It's just crazy time in the community.
No,
Crazy
is
time.
spitting right now.
Brago
I
is
hate
such
this
a
nigga, bro.
Crazy
troll, bro.
time.
He's such a
I hate this
Bro,
nigga,
we
bro.
talking about after Naruto.
Can't
you
stand
went
this
crazy.
nigga, bro.
Niggas gonna act like they wasn't reading Fairy Tail back then? Okay. Nobody's reading Fairy Tail back then? Okay.
Can I say something about Bleach though? Like, how do you end it off the eyes then when you don't address all the shit surrounding Ichigo, bro? The inner hollow, how he has the Soul Reaper powers, all of that shit. Like,
We didn't even see
everything
the
but the ring.
Quincy's.
Yeah, there was barely any. Plus,
There's not really
there's
much
just
left,
so much setup for the final arc in those early arcs. Like, it would be stupid as
You
fuck to end it off the eyes.
you didn't see the Royal Guard. You didn't see the Soul King. Like
didn't see
there was
Squad
just
Zero.
yeah, that's a Royal Guard.
Oh yeah. But
Like there
There's
was
so many.
I heard the
Royal Guards, like,
novels
from what I
elevate,
remember,
Bleach
like,
a
I
little
wasn't
bit.
too impressed with these niggas, bro.
Bro, the Royal Guard, like,
Are you not impressed with Ichibe?
Yo, listen, that's one person out of the Royal Guard. I'll say Kubo's biggest thing that pissed me off about him was he would hype characters up and then they would get shitted on. He like, bro, he did that to the visors during the Arankar arc. Bro.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, okay.
Shinji's the most disappointing nigga in that series. I swear to God, bro.
Not Shinji. Fucking Kensei, bro. He had this nigga Kensei put on his mask, use his Bankai, and this nigga got beat by Wonder Wise.
Oh my god, bro. Wonder
Wise.
But I feel like that's just you underestimating Wonder Wise.
That is, bro. That's
bullshit. Yo, listen. That is bullshit. He got folded. He didn't do shit to Wonder Wise. Wonder Wise low diff this nigga. And then so now also right.
But
then you had
Wonder
the other
Wise.
visors.
Wonder
Remember
Wise was
Rose
hyped up too, though, right?
Yeah, wasn't Wonder Wise like a
no.
special?
Wonder Wise. All he could do was fucking extinguish the Captain Commander's flames, bro. The Captain Commander beat him with his hands, with his bare hands.
That's the Captain Commander.
The Captain Commander is
the Captain Commander. Yes, bro. But listen. You realize we haven't the only other like captains that we've seen like use their hands was Soifon and fucking Ichigo.
Okay, but that's
you realize
Captain
that,
Commander,
right?
bro. He's a Captain Commander.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, I feel like that is the lowest level of fighting ability that they have.
Dog, I remember Wonder Wise getting like hype.
No, he didn't get hype. No, he did, bro. Like.
When Aizen was talking about him, there was some hype. There was some hype around the Wonder Wise.
Definitely got hype.
There was a lot.
But I don't think you gotta like trash Kensei.
But it's not.
That's wild,
bro. Listen.
Let's be honest. Kensei was boring.
The best.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit.
Kensei wasn't boring. None of the visors were boring. Bro, none of the visors were boring.
Kensei was white hair Ichigo.
Bro, the worst thing about all of that is like they had to turn back the pendulum arc. And then you see the visors getting ready to go into the battle. And then whenever Aizen, Gin, and Tosin are free from the little flame prison, that's when they pop up. And you thinking that they just about to go crazy. And they don't do shit.
Them niggas don't do a goddamn.
They didn't, bro. You had Rose and Love. They couldn't even fucking keep their mask on for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, and they're talking about
visors were.
But that's the thing. Like,
I've been saying that though.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
didn't feel as bad for
these
Kensei.
niggas, bro. Not gonna lie. I feel like
I think I was rocking with Wonder Wise. I'm not gonna lie.
You said what?
I was rocking.
But
Wonder
he spent so much to hype them up just for them to be underwhelming.
Dude, the visors. How did he do that much to hype them up, though?
He really
Look at them.
He hyped
when I was reading Bleach, I never like.
They weren't really hyped up. They were just used as like tools for Ichigo hype.
No, they were hyped up. They were hyped
bro, the visors were the visors were definitely hyped up.
You guys are tripping if you're saying they're not.
Wait, they were hyped up, but not.
You guys are tripping.
Y'all make
bro. Most of them were not.
Bro, they
were hyped up.
Bro, they were captain class. They were captain
class.
Yes, they were. What?
Only Shinji.
Bro,
only Shinji was. Only Shinji was.
Are you high, Fiji?
Yeah,
only a couple of these niggas was
a lot of them were fucking. A lot of them were captains, bro.
No, they weren't. They were assistant captains, most
bro,
of them, bro.
The only
but they leveled up.
Hang on, bro. The only ones that were not captain class were the fat nigga
Okay, and then Hiyori and Shunsui's vice captain, Lisa. Those were the only three. Everybody else was a captain. Everybody else. There were 8 of them, bro. Over half of them were fucking visors. Were captains. Yeah. It was Kensei. It was Rose. It was Love. It was Shinji. And then who was the other one? Kensei. Yeah. All 5 of them were captains. What are you talking about?
All 5 of them were captains. And they were captain class. They also have the ability to control.
And they also
they also had the not hyped is cap.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they were.
But I mean,
this is why Matt was spitting, because you guys can't even say they were hyped because they fell off so badly, bro.
They were captain class Shinigami, bro, with hollow powers and Bankais,
and they were mid.
They're levels to this, bro.
They got shitted on
by Wonder
Woman. And then what's the you know what pisses me off? You know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off the most, bro? And then look. Fiji, you're kind of tripping, bro, because you remember when Shinji popped up?
Yeah, but everyone was saying like all over YouTube, number one.
Well, that's because Oda was saying he definitely had the potential to be number 1.
Yeah,
he definitely did.
We also really don't know how you even connect Dead emojis together. It's always just been like
he could be like right next to it on a boat. Oda just said it like that just to make us think that he's dying too.
That's the thing. We don't see exactly where he is.
Yeah, we don't see exactly where he is.
Right, because he could be, because Sabo could be, you know what I'm saying, in Lelouchia.
Every panel you see him, you just see like a zoomed in picture of him. You don't see his surroundings. Anything. Yeah.
And to be honest, in the panel we said, I thought there was no king of the world. It looks like there's nothing behind him. So that could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This implies that Dragon doesn't know either. Like,
no what?
Yeah. This implies that Dragon doesn't know.
Well, hold on. Well, we don't know that yet. Yeah, we don't see Dragon's reaction.
I think Dragon might have an idea. I don't know if he knows.
Sabo? Wouldn't he have told? Yeah, wouldn't he have told Sabo?
I don't know, because I think you can't tell Sabo everything. I feel like you got to bring Sabo along slowly because he's hothead.
I don't think it's only Sabo. I don't think none of them know. Sabo, I don't think none of the revolutionaries know.
No.
Maybe Kuma.
Dragon secretly knew.
Maybe Kuma. That's why he took on that.
Maybe mission. Maybe Kuma. Yeah. Maybe Kuma, because remember Kuma's recording stuff. Because remember he said, "Oh, show the recordings."
Yeah, maybe that's why he took on that mission.
Everything. Yeah.
Maybe so that means he still has the pom fruit.
Yeah, I would say. I would assume so. Yeah, I would assume so. Hold on. They said JP Legend said Wano Oda was killed by pre-time skip Oda. Yo, we think Wano Oda is a different person.
Right? Final Saga Oda though, that might be the ultimate form.
Yeah, Final Saga Oda might be the.
I think it's just like Wano Oda. It's crazy as hell. It's just when you think of it and how they were planning for Film Red and trying to make sure things lined up. How does that not make things worse?
Well, I don't know. There was a lot of issues with Wano, you know.
But the thing is, like, if you're trying to hit a specific deadline or a specific date for things to happen, for things to line up, that's gonna make the story bad. It's gonna make it worse.
Right, but also like, he had 150 chapters to make it work. Like, it's not like he was rushed. He had a long time.
No, sure, but I think what happens is like, all right, I have this plan to do this, and I'm adding stuff. Then I realize, oh wait, with my breaks and all this shit happening, I'm not gonna make my deadline, so I gotta start cutting shit.
I mean, the release date wouldn't be known until a couple of months out anyway. It's not like they had, they wouldn't have.
If anybody would know, Oda would know. Oda would know. Well,
the distributors.
But that's why at the end, where like towards the end of Wano, things kind of felt rushed, and it feels like some plot points were just cut or just non-existent.
But even after Shanks, Oda just could have stayed in Wano. He didn't have to leave immediately. So I don't have the Film Red excuse. I buy the Film Red excuse, you know.
He didn't have to leave immediately.
Yeah, because we didn't get Rumor's grave and all those things that we're talking about.
Maybe there's another deadline that he has to meet.
Maybe he really wants to go on that Europe trip.
Yeah, he's gonna leave. His assistant to write 2-piece. Here for it. Tug says in Dressrosa, Dofi talks to Law about wanting to control a national treasure of Mary Jawad that the world government controls. He also says it's personality transplant ability.
Yeah, that's what Dofi brought that stuff up.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
He talked about
what he says.
I
know you mentioned.
He talked about Law's personality thing.
Yeah.
And he talked about some other shit that could make him control whatever the weapon or whatever.
Was his plan to get a law to transfer him into Armor's body or something?
The personality transplant. He did mention Law's personality transplant, but he says the greatest power is the immortality surgery. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's when he
so you switched up Minko into Armor's body and then make Armor immortal, or something like that. Right? Would that be his plan?
Say that again.
Switch Doflamingo into Armor's body and then make Armor immortal.
I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean, if Emu's the only person that can control this weapon, then it's like you have to become him to do it. Then.
Yeah, him. Yeah, because he might be the vessel. Or whatever.
Or Emu could already have the surgery. Who knows? He could already be immortal. Austin Singer said, "Yo, what if Dofi and Luffy team up and fight Emu?" Dofi doesn't give a fuck about a celestial dragon, so yeah.
But he wants them to get.
He wants them to burn. He wants to drag them down. So yeah.
Well, he wants the whole world to burn.
He wants the whole world to burn, but at their expense. Vid says 16 bullets from the Kid Dofi Seraphim, calling it. Ooh. Kid Dofi Seraphim. I mean, I would assume he's using the same attacks. Susie D said Luffy wants to be king of the world to be free. It's stupid and innocent. It's a Titanic joke. And Oda made Sabo say, "I thought there was no king of the world," in a chapter titled Luffy's Dream.
Maybe. Luffy directly says he doesn't want to be the big boss, though.
Yeah, so for him saying he wants to be king of the world, it's like
a bit, yeah.
Yeah, sketchy.
Only thing I could see, but at his age, it's like
he was young.
I mean, Usopp says it's impossible, so I wonder what it is.
Is Luffy trying to make piracy legal?
I don't know.
Luffy's got a manifesto as a child.
I don't think Luffy wants piracy to be legal. He wants adventures and people chasing him and shit.
You think he wants people chasing him?
No. Yeah, he wants Kobe to be chasing him.
This man wants to just visit islands, eat the most food he can, and just sleep.
Yeah. Susie D. Wait, hold on. VVS Malcolm said it smelled like broken here. Sheesh, yo, what? Yo, Fear the Great said, "What link do I hit to be a member?" The link is pinned if you want to be a member. Fear, appreciate you. Selena Riley says the world government captured Uranus and gave it to Emu. All they would need to know is the location and permission from Emu. Also, Luffy's dream could be to rule the world freely. Thoughts? The world government captured Uranus and gave it to Emu.
Captured Uranus.
Well, this is the thing. Like, the government shouldn't know about Emu.
Yeah,
only
like regular people don't know about Emu.
Right.
Even within the government. So,
even a tiny doesn't know.
But the thing is, it could be like they captured it and they gave it to the Gorosei, right? They can do that. All they would need to know is his location and permission from Emu. I mean, that's hard enough. And as far as Luffy's dream to rule the world, I don't think Luffy's dream is to rule anything. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
Yeah, Luffy doesn't want to rule. We know that. Times he said he doesn't want to rule.
Koara-san said, "Welcome to the end game." We definitely already care.
And it's also Roger's dream as well. You have to remember. So you kind of have to fit that as well.
But again, the thing that's synonymous with the both of them is like adventure. They both like Roger's the ultimate adventurer, where he wanted to travel to all the islands. And so, what would his dream be, and what would Luffy's dream be? So, Daniel Kidd said, "I think the stipulations to Imp's power is knowing your location and you mentioning or about to mention their existence. Rocks, God's Valley. Knowing their location."
I feel like this people trying to make this like a racing thing fit. It's fine because like this is only a mechanism to erase, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to be used to like, oh, why didn't they use it to take out Wano? It's like it's not for that purpose. It's only to erase. Erase for the great cleansing specifically, because Wano serves its purpose. All these places serve their purpose in the New World to balance the piracy errors.
They won't want to get rid of Pluton, right?
They don't. Do they know Pluton is there?
I mean, they.
But if you erase Wano, you erase Kaido, then it destabilizes the New World.
They don't want to do anything.
Well, you erase Kaido and Big Mom.
Right, but they don't want destabilization. They want a checkmate system where everyone's just waiting for someone to make a move and no one gets the Raftel.
Yeah, but if the opportunity presents itself to take out 2 Yonko and possibly 3 potential Yonko candidates,
That's why the girls say like this is all getting out of hand because like they need
I
to
think the
start the
girls
Great
say
Question.
from what I got from this chapter, it seems like they don't really care about like these Yonko struggles, bro, in the grand scheme of things, because they just have so much power.
The whole idea is to just
it's like they're playing
this so
chess,
one gets
bro. Like
left off.
honestly,
Right? Because if someone gains all the power at once, then someone will find the One Piece. And then the history gets out, and I don't want the history to get out. That's the whole purpose.
Then they got. And then I'm surprised the world government doesn't have like their own pirate ship.
That's Marines.
But finding Raftel.
Oh, Brago.
What I mean is like somebody like a whole crew that's dedicated to finding the One Piece.
Yeah, the One Piece. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but what if they
But apparently the knowledge is so shocking that it would change the world. So like they don't want anyone to know what happened. So even if the Navy
then don't you find where it is and destroy it then?
No, I think the world government's okay with the poneglyphs, and the way to get to Raftail is all scattered because most likely they already know where that island is, and if they let other people just take it like these Yonko struggles, they don't have to do the work. They know.
And the main thing would be to eradicate people who can translate poneglyphs. Because if nobody can translate it, then
it's useless.
You erase the knowledge.
You erase the knowledge.
And when they freaked out when Kaido and Big Mom got together because obviously the bounties, but most likely also because Kaido got Wano, which has Pluton, and Kaido's trying to get Pluton, and Big Mom is known to have poneglyphs.
Assuming they know Pluton is there.
Exactly.
But
that's why Kaido was there too. But
the real question is: did Dragon also not know that the throne was claimed and a king of the world exists? I have to believe that Dragon knew. It just fits too well with like.
Does Dragon have that like anime syndrome where he doesn't tell his subordinates anything?
It seems that way. It feels that way. That's the feeling I get from Dragon. Ahmed Muhammad says top 30 is going to be crazy at the end of the year. It is going to be insane.
Emu's probably going to be 0. Let's be honest.
It is going to be insane. I can already feel it.
True, Emu at 0.
They better move Miyok up.
Oh, I'm like nothing changed.
Oh my God. I think who are you guys most interested to see where people put like a specific person?
I'm interested to see where Admirals land this year.
New York.
I mean, Admirals. I don't think they change because it's like
specifically Green Bull.
I think Green Bull is going to land behind even some right hand commanders.
No, I don't think. Well, maybe for some people, but I don't think so.
For some people, might do
it. Some people,
The only commander is Ben Beckman. I see.
I mean, some people put like Kizaru.
Even then, Brago, some people put Ben Beckman over Kizaru.
Oh yeah,
some people do.
Does this put an end to one Yonko crew can beat the world government? When Zoro said we can't go to the Navy HQ, and they're a Yonko crew.
Yeah. Well, I guess people are saying, okay, if the Straw Hats went with the Grand Fleet,
they would have still got bodies.
I agree.
I agree. Still kind of too weak at the moment to do it.
They're not ready.
I agree with that, but I think like people are gonna say, was Zoro considering that? I mean, I thought Whitebeard and them, they got bodied, and if Shanks and them wanted smoke too, they would have got bodied too. So it's just like,
yeah. That's why Shanks said, "Let me save face." He's gonna let me save face.
That's definitely the context.
That means to let me save face. It wouldn't make any sense if the world government wasn't this strong. They would have just lost a long time ago. 800 has been started for 800 years.
The world government went to the New World specifically for that reason, and then Akiano's like, "Let's go to the New World, try and take it."
Yeah,
seems to be a mistake.
And they're even more bolstered now because the Seraphim is like they're part of them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an outside faction.
I want to see Weevil before the end of the year, so he's on people's on top 30. Because I think he might be over there bodying Marco.
Bro, we got to see Weevil at some point in the next couple of chapters. Next
Marco's done right now, bro.
What if Oda just never talked about Weevil again, though?
He definitely
that would never happen, Eric. He got it.
Do we need it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, do we? Does anyone
He's
care?
a warlord.
Yes. I want to see his body's gonna be crazy.
Bro, I think Weevil could have maybe been Seraphim Zero.
Yeah. Probably.
I think he might be the second. I think he might be the second strongest warlord.
Maybe.
Possibly. That's possible.
Yeah.
He might be a better sword
Because
than
now with the
Mihawk.
Seraphim, what they're saying about him and his strength of young Whitebeard is starting to like resonate a bit more.
Yeah.
So he could be the second strongest. Anti-Lucas says eddy currents are caused by a change in the magnetic field. Is it possible Luffy and company just go to where Lucia was?
Is Lucia in the New World?
No, that was Lucia's in the Grand Line.
I don't
so
know.
that's impossible. Bonnie is in the New World.
Oh yeah,
so
because Ace was running around over there, right? Wasn't Ace?
Yeah. Looking for Blackbeard there,
I
wasn't
think
he?
it's in the Grand Line.
Yeah, Lucia's in Grand Line.
Lucia is an affiliated kingdom located in the Paradise. It's located southwest to Marine Base G2 and close to Memorial Island. Quickly, I want to talk about why, I guess if you made it this far, why streams are being not privated, but available for members or VODs. Streams are still live and free for everyone if you want to join. Only thing is for the reaction, because niggas don't care and they just keep spoiling or try to spoil when I'm trying to react, and the chat is a huge part of what I do. It's just for the mods and members once I'm reacting. So it's like streams are still free. It's not going away, but I think the experience is going to be more memorable because you just have to be there in the moment. I remember watching Etika, and what I loved about it was like sometimes I couldn't even watch the VODs after. I had to just watch the stream. Not saying that's who I am at all. Rest in peace. I love that man. But it's, for the members that want to watch the VODs, they're available. But the streams are still going to be live. You just got to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody's life revolves around me. Not going to say that at all. And probably half or 40% of the stream is going to be available on the channel. But a more serious note as to why this is happening is because the channel was getting flagged because of how raunchy the streams are. It's not just about it being flagged. I was trying to monetize and I would contest what YouTube is saying about the streams. Then I guess they would manually go through and watch the streams and they're like, no, this shit is, you are trash. Like this shit, we cannot monetize this, basically. And then because I was contesting it, I was getting warnings, even got a strike. And so I'm not going to contest it anymore, right? I'm just going to leave the streams flagged. But when the streams are flagged, I cannot monetize it at all. And so this is a way to kind of like some incentive as well for like 5-6 hour streams. And some people understand it, some people don't. And that's fair. Like nobody's being forced to do anything. Streams will still be live. You can still go crazy. This is just something that's for people that just want to support and help your boy out. It's all greatly appreciated. I don't want people to feel like I'm, turning my back on the channel or the people that supported me. But I think more and more you realize that sometimes people going out of their way to spoil you. Not saying people that watch the streams do. So it's like protecting myself, protecting my experience. You can call it selfish and say, Brago's selling out because he's going after money. Not necessarily. This is just the natural progression of things. I don't know. It's like people complain about people gonna complain either way. You know what I'm saying? And that's just tough. Listen, I'm gonna try to make the streams available as much as I can, but I will be doing more member-focused things, and they're incentivized now. Again, these streams will still be live. Anyone will be able to watch them while they're live. It's just the VODs are gonna be more, they're more exclusive. People were asking about my content that I've already had. Am I gonna put all my content that I have on my channel, behind a paywall? No. Not yet, at least. No, I don't plan on doing that. I do think my content, some of it might have to be because of just how raunchy it is. And every other day I get a message from YouTube about something getting striked or something getting flagged. And some people don't understand how important that is because the channel does have a chance, if it continues happening, to get demonetized totally, where I can't have memberships, can't get super chats. And some people don't care. And I get it, but I have to care. I still appreciate people to pull up, but then even people that's like pulling up, calling me trash, saying I'm selling out for money, that like you're not doing anything special, and it's like, that's cool. I respect that. I don't. Fuck y'all. But if it's not anything special, if it doesn't matter, if it's just me sitting down and I'm in a good mood, then just don't watch it. I'm sure there are hella people reacting to the One Piece chapters. And they got all their VODs available. You can go do that. But I know for my members, it's going to be exclusive content. Members, patrons, and Twitch subs, because it's all uploaded on Patreon. It's uploaded on Twitch. The full stream. So if you want to sub there, sub Patreon, everything I do exclusively will be available there. Of course, for my commanders, it'll be more exclusive things. And like you guys saw in the stream, members will be allowed to join the streams. I have a more more organized stream, more organized layout. Hopefully by the next stream, by the next chapter, I want to have that by the next chapter, where you can see the members, when members can see their names. I'm just appreciating the extra support. People that are watching, I appreciate you guys as well. But this is kind of what like I have to do if I want to keep the streams the way they are, as raunchy and as natural as they are, where they don't have to cut or reel things back like a lot. And I don't want to do that. So this is a way where the streams can stay organic and genuine while not having to worry about YouTube ads and shit like that, because they won't have any ads on them. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I will be having finance things on my channel for members, House of the Dragon reviews. I'm doing a Wano read through. The VODs will be for just for members only. But I'm doing the entire read through live on the channel. It's gonna be a whole experience. And it's not just gonna be One Piece. We're gonna do JJK, we're gonna do My Hero, we're gonna do One Punch Man. And I hope you guys can rock with me. Right? Link in the description if you want to become a member. Already exclusive vids, exclusive streams that you probably haven't seen that are over there. And honestly, with the Grove, we're going to be uploading highlights of the Grove on the channel, but probably full Grove things are going to be there too. It's just like the shit that we talk about is just too raunchy, and YouTube doesn't like that. No, I'm sorry if you're taking it personal, like doing everything for money. Just do it from the bottom of your heart. I spend a lot of time doing this stuff. It's just what has to happen. You know what I mean? Like everything will not be that way, but some things will. I know initially it's jarring. Like, damn, I used to always go to Brago's channel and everything. Yeah, but I'd rather that or I don't have a channel at all, because it's much easier to justify getting away for 5, 6, 7 hours when there's some incentive there. Hope you guys understand. If you don't, that's understandable too. I'm not gonna bullshit. Still gonna upload great content, especially for members, and you know, for you guys, this channel is gonna be not just One Piece. Gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I want to let you guys know, people that stuck around and watch the entire thing, the reason behind it. I may upload this as a separate video or whatever, but or maybe a part of the reaction. I don't know yet, but I'm not editing this. This is going up just like it is. And yeah, I started streaming at 2:30, 3 o'clock, then streamed for like 5 hours, did the review, took like 2.5, 3 hours. Now I'm trying to cut up the stream so I can upload it so you guys can see, you know, a vast majority of it. Not all of it, but a good majority, probably half of it. And then now I'm working on thumbnails. So I've been doing this since like 2 p.m. It is now 5 a.m. EST. Still haven't gone to sleep. Basically ate a snack and didn't eat any lunch this entire time because I'm trying to make sure I'm getting this out timely for you guys. If you guys still don't feel like that's worth, you know, me putting half the reaction or half the discussion behind my membership, that's cool, right? But this is just the life of a content creator. And I love it. I do enjoy it, but this is just what comes with it. You know, I want to support. I certainly appreciate it. But that's, you know, yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys stick around and support the boy, BDA. Back like we never left. That sounds crazy. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Peace out.